May I please?
Yes.
My lord, I am allowed to withdraw the review petition, my lord.
Monday. Review.
Review, my lord.
Monday.
All right.
Monday. Monday.
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship. My lord, there was a matter fixed for today, but maybe because of the that's my lord, it has not been listed. May I pray that a date may be fixed in this matter? It's a first
Whenever
circuit
it's
matter.
convenient to you.
9th April, my lord.
9th April.
9th April. My lord.
Give it.
Yes, my lord. Deeply obliged.
Lordship, we are filing one AB, Lordships, and our regular bail item number 41. This AB may be come to along with the 41 item, Lordship. Lordship may be allowed to take the matter with 41.
What happened here? A similar matter. Similar,
yes, Lordship. We are filing this.
Similar to 41.
Yes. Obliged.
Yeah. Vedu?
My Lordship. Lordship, I would like to mention item 20, Lordship. Today's motion matter, Lordship. Sorry to inform, Lordship, I have wrongly filed it under Lordship 227. Lordship.
Huh?
I have wrongly filed Lordship 227, Lordship. I may be allowed to withdraw and liberty may be given.
Item number 20.
28, Lordship.
28.
Motion matter, Lordship.
Okay.
I have wrongly filed Lordship it under 227, Lordship.
On the prayer made on behalf of Mr. Prayer made by Mr.
Elbam, Lordship.
Elbam, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner who submits that that the petitioner who submits that is under instructions not to press instruction of the petitioner not to press this matter at this stage. Also, accordingly, the petition stands dismissed as withdrawn. The CRP stands dismissed as withdrawn.
Lordship, liberty may be granted, Lordship.
Liberty is, however, reserved to the petitioners to file the same if the occasion so necessitates.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 11. Actually, today I am here to conduct another matter which has not been unfortunately listed. This matter has been listed, my lord. I am appearing for the respondent, my lord. Can this matter be taken up on 28th of March, my lord? Because I have not brought the writ today.
On the prayer of Mr. P.K. Singh, Learned Standing Counsel FCI, not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner. List this matter again.
28th of March. 28 to 8.
Fine. 28 3 2024.
Oblige me.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 39 and 42. Bail and AB. So matter may be adjourned for today.
39 and 42.
Yes,
You
Your
don't
Lordship,
want to do it.
yes.
Series here.
yes, Your Lordship, on last occasion, this matter was placed before Your Lordship.
Huh.
And Your Lordship has a view that let them take a chance in the other.
Okay.
Give me some opportunities. But
30 and on the prayer made on behalf of the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, list this matters again after a week. After a week?
after we, and if possible, Your Lordship, then on level.
11/3/2024. Hopefully not before me.
Your Lordship, there may be specific, Your Lordship, reflection in the order that CD may be retained till that. Because
the CD has been received.
yes, yeah, long time back, Your
The
Lordship.
case diary as received be retained by the learned additional people.
Okay, deeply obliged, Your Lordship.
Highly obliged.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I would like to mention item number 8 for the petitioner. Counsel for the petitioner is having some personal difficulties. So it may be listed after.
You are making this prayer on behalf of, you are in the case? No.
No, Your Lordship.
You are making this prayer on behalf of?
G. Talo.
G.
Talo.
Talu. On a prayer made on behalf of Mr. G. Talu,
Your Lordship, it may be listed after 3 weeks.
comma, list this matters again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
Oblige, Your Lord.
May I, my lord?
Hmm.
My lord, I would like to mention item number 12, Your Honor.
Well,
Yes, Your Honor. Matter may be listed after 3 weeks, my lord.
take second file the guy.
Matter is fixed for order.
That's what it is. Madam, be here. Let the matter be called. We'll not pass any orders, but the affidavits have not been filed, so we'll pass orders for that. Okay? Just be here when the matter is called.
Actually, Your Honor, my lord, main counsel is out of station, so I.
You need not. We will not pass any adverse order. Only thing that respondents have not filed their affidavits, we'll ask them to file their affidavit. That's all.
I have already consent from opposite party.
I'll pass orders. You don't be.
May I, Your Honor? And I beg to mention item number 1.
Why?
Senior counsel, Mr. Mukherjee is out of station, Your Honor. May be kindly fixed after 2 weeks.
Top of the list matters. You do. What is left here?
And I've been instructed by my senior that he would
We'll have it next week.
next week, Your Honor.
You will have to do otherwise.
Not here, my senior will be available then.
This is that selection matter. MTS.
Termination, yes.
You will have to show, because they have brought on record all the required things that you don't have. Your certificates are forged or doubtful.
And it may
You have
be,
not even filed a reply to that.
it may be fixed on a particular date next week then, Your Honor.
Whenever it's convenient to Mr. Pertin, when? When do you want it?
I'll give the dates later on to the.
Date later. Next week, any day. Adjourn, date to deliver. Yes,
I beg to mention item number 5. Mr. B. Jamo, leading counsel is out of station.
Mr. Tara,
No, I am for the respondent, Mr. Jamo.
B. Jamo. On the prayer made on behalf of Mr. B. Jamo, Learned Counsel for the respondent. List those matters again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
Oblige.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. I beg to mention the last item, item number 24.
Item number?
24. I'm on behalf of the leading counsel D. Laji. Due to personal difficulties, he is not able to come today.
You're on behalf of Laji.
Laji,
D. Laji.
for the petitioner.
On the prayer made on behalf of Mr. D. Laji, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. List this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
Much obliged.
Chale. Civil issue. Oh, एक तो personal appearance था ना? 10:15. Sorry, बोला नहीं. Item number 2. Yes, Mr.
My lord, this is against the DE, my lord, order dated 19/2/2009, my lord. I avail all statutory appeal, my lord, and revision, my lord. That also did not yield any positive reason, my lord. Now, my issue, my lord, before here, my lord, under this DE, my lord, is a exercise of the authority while exercise a quasi-judicial action, my lord. Now that exercise, my lord, need to be within the framework as per the this provision.
What is the error here?
My lord will see this, my lord. This is Arunachal Pradesh.
Yes.
My lord will kindly see it, my lord. I have take, my lord. This is Route 23, my lord. Route 23, my lord. Suspension in case of escape of prisoner from the police custody, my lord. Now, Rule 23, my lord. It say if a prisoner escape or is rescued from police custody, member of the subordinate rank immediately responsible shall forthwith be suspended from the duty. A preliminary inquiry shall at once be held or under the order of the superintendent of police. The object of this inquiry shall be the elucidation of all circumstances connected with the escape or rescue with the determination the issue whether the escape or rescue would have been prevented by exercise of such vigilance and courage on the part of the number of the subordinate rank immediately responsible as might reasonably have been expected, and whether what is or was rendered possible or facility by any negligence or omission of duty on the
What
part
do you want to say from this?
that is my lord, my allegation against me, my lord, was my lord, due to my negligence, my lord, this prisoner escaped, my lord. So this rule would be applicable, my lord. Now, on the page of record, my lord, my DE, my lord, was done under my lord, rule 7, my lord, without exercising those rule, my lord. Before rule 7 come, my lord, this rule should have been initiated, my lord. Therefore, my lord, will kindly turn it, my lord. This is, my lord, page number 13 of my petition, my lord.
You come to sub-rule 3.
3, my lord, yes.
Middle, if the inquiry establishes a breach of discipline or misconduct not amounting to an offense, under any offense so and so, the case shall ordinarily be dealt departmentally.
Departmentally, my lord.
So, where is your show cause?
So, of course, my lord will find at page number 16, my lord. And understand propose to hold an inquiry against such and such, the substance of imputation of misconduct in respect of which inquiry is proposed to head is set out in.
Where is that enclosed statement?
Pardon, my lord.
Where is that enclosed statement? This is only the forwarding.
My lord.
Where is that enclosed statement?
I think that isn't enclosed, my lord.
Why have you not enclosed that? Where is the inquiry report?
Inquiry report, my lord.
You come to page 19.
Yes, my lord. 19.
Second paragraph.
Second paragraph.
That is the finding.
Yes, sir.
23.3. 23.3 has been satisfied here. That there was a preliminary inquiry wherein it was found that there is negligence on your part, but not to the extent of a criminal case. So you are liable to be proceeded departmentally. Accordingly, you were proceeded departmentally. So 23.3 has been satisfied. Show me what is your pleading against this.
My lord, page number 19, my lord, para third, my lord, para number third, my lord. It has also been reported during the time of escape incident, all the guard personnel, including guard commander, were found absent from guard room. Hence, on
Fine. Other than 1 or 2 persons, all others have been brought in the purview and proceeded against.
My lord.
Right?
Thereafter, my lord, kindly, my lord, hence on the request of one UTP website, the loan entry, such and such, that is me, my lord, open the cell and allow the UTP to go to inside the toilet. Constable, such and lock up the door of the toilet from the outside, went to the guard for which the UTP having escaped from toilet between the gap of CG and wall of the toilet. In this regard, a criminal case number was has been registered at Namsai PS, my lord.
Fine, not against you.
If this section, my lord, 2 to 4, my lord.
And then you were given this tentative notice, 7 January 29, 2009, asking you to submit your representation against the penalty. You submitted your reply. Then page 32, 19 to 29, that 2009, that was confirmed. And in your pleadings, there is nothing.
Pleading, my lord, Yes, my lord. Pleading there is nothing, my lord. By my humble submission, but then, my lord, this is yes, my lord.
We are satisfied that this is a proceeding under 24(3) has been fulfilled and thereafter the matter has been proceeded. Show me anything you have to contradict that.
If I may be allowed to read the sub-clause 2, my lord, of the this, my lord, rule 23, my lord. A police official of subordinate rank against whom a procedure has been taken a criminal charge, but who is not actually detained in custody or released. Oh, sorry, my lord. That is this, my lord. 2, my lord. Next page, my lord.
Read.
On the conclusion of inquiry, if the superintendent of police that misconduct is attached to the member of the subordinate under suspension, he shall reinstate. If the inquiry established
You were
negligence,
reinstated and then the inquiry was held. And the second paragraph of page 19, you have not said anything. Therein, at least they have brought on record the fact that there was an inquiry, preliminary inquiry, wherein you were directed to be proceeded against. And in terms of that, this show cause notice was issued, memorandum was issued.
no, my lord, page number 19 say when a departmental inquiry under rule 7 my lord, was initiated, no preliminary was done, my lord.
No. Whereas report has been received, so and so, 22, so and so, proceeded with departmentally. Now show me the inquiry report. Where is the inquiry report? You haven't brought, you have not brought the inquiry report on record, I suppose.
Not brought on record, my lord.
Then
But then,
and
my
where
lord,
is your pleading to that effect?
pleading, my lord, is absent, my lord.
Then how can you develop that?
My lord, even if my lord, my humble submission,
You have been let off very leniently.
my lord. My lord.
NSC and cadre
My lord.
under your control, escape.
No, my lord, that way, my lord.
He was caught back. He was caught subsequently.
On the merit, my lord, that I am not, though I not take those depend at this stage, my lord. But then really it is, my lord, there is, my lord,
The
on record.
question is, you allowed him into the bathroom, you said,
Bathroom.
put him in the bathroom, lock the door,
My lord.
and you did not guard him. You went away.
I was the only person on
That's
duty.
the allegation against you.
The
But
other
you were
part,
not there standing outside the door. You went away. After some time, when you went and peeked inside, you found he is not there.
the person who were not in duty, my lord, they were left out, my lord, on the merit, my lord.
No. Only 2 were left off, the others were brought in.
I and my lord, the head constable, my lord, who were brought in, my lord. Other left out, my lord.
You have not even challenged that. Yes. Mr. Ramin, what do you say?
Before my lord, is my lord, I would say, my lord, yes, my lord, pleading to extend, my lord, that is not the above.
How can this court go into that?
But my humble submission, my lord, I try to satisfy my lord.
You
That
show me. You
this,
show me that this was not followed.
even in
Somewhere.
even in my absence, my lord, or even in pleading absence of pleading, my lord, this is my humble submission, my lord. The authority exercising departmental inquiry, my lord, is a quasi-judicial action, my lord. Now that need to be within the framework as frame under this episode, my lord. That was not carried out, my lord.
Show me the charges against you. You have not brought that also on record.
My lord,
Then, if you are so casual, that's enough. How can this court go and make a roving inquiry? Why should it?
well, but on if the impugn order on the
No,
record
I'm
say,
not on the impugn order. I am on the charge sheet. What are the documents given to you? That would have reflected.
my humble submission on the record, my lord, there is no preliminary inquiry done, my lord.
That's your saying. Where is the document to substantiate that? Show me the charges, the list of documents, the list of witnesses annexed.
If my lord,
That will clear.
My humble prayer would be, my lord, earlier occasion also I pray for my lord calling of the record in this case, my lord. Sorry.
No, there is nothing here. Nothing here.
No, my lord, order, yes, order was not passed, but
Then everything is on presumptions and assumptions.
no, my
Yes, Mr. Tabi.
So far this rule 23 is concerned.
Mm.
It's being raised for the first time today, Lordship.
Fine. That is his prerogative. He can raise it.
Lordship, what Lordship has observed, the conduct of the Lordship, this delinquent Lordship, constable Lordship.
Hmm.
That is Lordship, in his statement, also he has admitted that Lordship.
Hmm.
He took the key and he opened the door and he took him to the bathroom and locked from outside, and he went back to the room and handed over the key. After few minutes, he went again to check. Lordship.
Hmm.
That very conduct, Lordship.
Hmm.
If the charge number 2, if Lordship say, that very conduct, you should have waited there, Lordship. Guarding him.
No, come to page 19.
Lordship. Lordship.
Read the first paragraph.
Lordship.
Whereas the departmental inquiry under so-and-so was ordered against so-and-so, 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 so-and-so on the following charges. Right?
No.
So the second paragraph is the preliminary inquiry. Right or wrong? Right?
This part, Lordship, this report is concerned.
The inquiry report is dealt with in the last paragraph. That page, last paragraph. And you come to the next page. This is the DE inquiry report. And the first two paragraph 2 and 3 is something prior to that. So 24(3) satisfied. You have only that point.
my lord, it is
Only that point.
my lord.
Right? Nothing more.
Nothing more. My humble submission, my lord, this, my lord, page number 19, my lord, on the, I would say on the record, my lord, it is noted this inquiry, preliminary inquiry under.
Show me somewhere where you have written that this is not the preliminary inquiry. I'll finish it up.
My lord,
I'll finish it up. I'll come in your favor. Don't worry.
my lord, on the extent of pleading, my lord, yes, I have not made, my lord, I concede that, my lord.
Because the inquiry, departmental inquiry is in the 4th paragraph. If you read, that is 24(9). This is something preceding the issuance of the memo. Incident is of 22nd. Memo is of 26th. And they have given you a list of documents and a list of witnesses also. I can allow you till 2 o'clock. You get hold of these 2 documents. Otherwise, I'm going to hold satisfied. Your only argument is this.
My lord.
24(3) I'll quote.
My lord.
I'll quote those 2 paragraphs.
My
Dismiss your invitation. 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, my lord, my lord.
2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. You try.
God bless me.
Otherwise, this is the order that is coming. ये 2 बजे Yes, Mr. Kapoor. What is left here?
My lord, this is also one of the case where which is case of no case, my lord.
No case, nothing.
My lord.
Once you have come to a conclusion, dispute.
Yes, ma'am.
And you are an exempted body under that Persons with Disability Act. You are an exempted. ITBP is an
Yes.
exempted body. Then none appears for the petition on call. Will not dismiss it on merit. Accordingly, let's dismiss the matter. the repetition stands dismissed for non-prosecution. I'll not sign it till 4:15.
My lord.
Till, if somebody comes in between, we'll hear it.
Another, maybe the counsel for the petitioner is Guwahati-based lawyer.
Whoever, they are not really good. They should have somebody here look at it.
Development.
May it please the Lord.
Yes.
This is regarding, my lord, issuance of petrol depot licenses.
Your documents were not taken note of.
My lord, in terms of the guidelines, if I have a lease, the annexure 3A license document is not even required. That is what they have taken note of without taking into account my lease
You had
date.
given a documents which relating to your grandfather.
Yes. But
Yes.
the lease deed was already there, man.
Who is appearing for the oil?
I am appearing for the oil company.
Now,
Yes, what
before my learned friend says, but in the affidavit, they have taken other grounds than that is there in the document on which my year was rejected. And
We
not,
will come back to you.
Right.
We'll just have that. Yes.
Lordship, as per the affidavit, this, we are disputing that this category for our dealership, for the first category, he should have the relatives of the
He
family
comes
yes.
within the category 1,
Not
category 2
category.
or category 3.
Nowhere in on paper, there is no connection between the petitioner and his grandfather. There is no connection.
is 125, man. The lease was already there. It's 125. It's a part of the bidding documents.
You are Toso Regon.
Yes, my lord. The lease deed was already on record. This annexure 3A application affidavit is only required to be looked into if it is applicable. If I don't own a land or I have a land on lease, yes. But they are not looking into this, but harping on that. I should not have put that in actually. I put that in also.
Now show me the relevant conditions.
My lord. Starts from, my lord, page 26, relevant is, my
30.
lord, 26, my lord, annexure 2. Relevant is page 29. Clause 4, then your lordship will come to the next page.
That is it, land applicable.
Land
We are only
applicable.
concerned with this.
Yes, my lord. Group 1, applicants having suitable piece of land in the advertised location / area, either by way of ownership.
Because this will be the first category
Yes.
will be considered.
Yes.
If there is none, then
Yes.
to 2, then
Yes.
3.
Yes. And long-term lease for a period of 19 years, 11 months, or as advertised by the OMC. I had this.
Okay, 3. Show me 3A now.
Then 3A is at page 31. The land owned by the family members, my lord. Members will also be considered as belonging to the applicant, subject to producing a consent letter in the form of affidavit, appendix 3A from the concerned family members. And one more thing, my lord, even if, my lord, note 2 at page 33, even if assuming my land was rejected, they were required to offer me an opportunity, my lord.
To give an alternative
Yes,
land.
yes.
Where is that?
That is at page 33, note 2. In case of locations where the applicant has not offered the land in the application, or if the offered land of all applicants under group 1 and 2 get rejected due to not meeting of the laid down criteria, then all such applicants shall be given an opportunity to offer land or alternate land, as the case may be in the advertised page number. One 48. 148, man. Annexure 8. This is a communication. Hundred 48.
Yes, counsel.
matter
Your
will-
ground is relation between the applicant and the landowner as claimed could not be established.
That is one of
Where
the,
is that requirement?
one of the ground.
Then your lordship will find
Ground projected by the oil company as per affidavit laws.
affidavit, my lord, they have gone into all sorts of things.
No, forget it. This is the document?
Yes.
Cancellation?
Yes.
And this is after the draw of loans.
Yes, yes. If your lordship see 138, what is the ground, my lord? This was the first communication. Appendix 3, and not in the name of the deponent, relationship between applicant and landowner as claim could not be established. The lease deed was already there, man.
From my part, matter will be fixed for tomorrow, lordship. I'll brief.
I'm ready. You make your submissions.
Matter will be fixed for tomorrow.
Only satisfy me
Yes.
that these are the two grounds. You can't go beyond this. In the affidavit, you might have taken 100 grounds. You can't develop your case. We will stick to these two grounds. You can't develop your case. What is that case?
Kindly see
Supreme Court.
Kindly see,
Mohinder Singh. Gill.
Yes.
page number 3, affidavit.
Govardhan Das.
Yes.
Page number 3, lordship.
Page number 3 of your,
Para 8.
of your,
My affidavit. Kindly see. There is some defect in the page number 3 of my affidavit, not the petitioner. I'm the
affidavit filed by
oil company.
Kaling Dai.
Not calling them. This is
Which
oil
one?
company. Respondent number 2, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Respondent number.
Execution नहीं होता है क्या?
Affidavit filed by respondent number.
1, 2, and 3. Okay.
Yes,
Page
1, 2,
3.
Yes, page 3.
Okay. Which paragraph?
Kindly see. Page 3, paragraph 8.
Paragraph 8.
Yes, one of the ground taken by the oil company is. Kindly see. Yes, sir.
Okay.
There was some defect in the application.
Where?
Kindly see. May I read it?
Yes.
The result of the lottery draw of lots was
Intimated on so and so, and the documents have been
Yes,
sought for as per provisions of the dealership selection guidelines from
Yes.
the petitioner.
Yes.
Fine.
Then 9, kindly see that.
Hmm.
Paragraph 8. That the petitioner has applied for location by number 2007.
Mr. Counsel, where is the requirement to declare a relationship?
That is
When
one
he is
one
giving a lease deed.
one.
If it is the other one,
Yes.
wherein he is relying on a land of his relative,
Yes.
then he'll have to give.
Yes.
So this is the only ground.
That is one.
There
of
are
the-
decisions on this, Mr. Panning. Same point.
Matter,
Got it.
lordship.
I think one matter I appeal.
Our High Court.
High Court. Yes.
Matter may be fixed for tomorrow.
No. Today. What tomorrow? What will happen? Today, what will happen? Tomorrow, same thing.
Kindly see, lordship.
Hmm.
That is why.
I'm waiting for your count
Yes. One is
to dismiss Mr.
cat-
Panning's petition.
category 1. Where for our dealership, that is the category 1.
For my understanding, page 30 again.
30 of the writ petition.
Category 1, group 1. Applicants having suitable piece of land in the advertised location,
Yes.
either by way of ownership, long-term lease for a period of minimum 19 years, 11 months, or advertised so and so.
For category one, group kindly see page number 30. Yes. In this case, land, he's saying
Now,
that.
how
he's-
can that
he's
land
saying-
come?
he's-
No, no, how
Lord-
can that
Lordship-
land?
Lordship, he's saying that, petitioner is saying that, I have a land, I have a piece of land.
He does not have a piece of land.
That-
He
that-
has a lease.
Yes. That is why he's saying, my grandfather, land belongs to my grandfather. That is it.
Mr. Counsel,
Yes.
kindly clarify this. Applicants having suitable piece of land in the advertised location,
Yes.
area, either by way of ownership,
Yes.
long-term lease for a period of minimum 19 years, 11 months, or as advertised by the OMC,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Now you come to page 31E. Land owned by
Yes.
family members will also be considered as belonging to the applicant. That means
Group.
the first part,
Yes, Parspra.
subject to producing the consent letter in form of affidavit, appendix 3A from the concerned family member.
Yes.
Now, when he does not have a lease deed,
Yes.
then annexure 3A would come into play.
Yes.
He has a lease deed. Have you questioned that lease deed?
That is why, Lordship, kindly see, I have to verify that all those things.
What were you doing from 2019?
This is a very old case. That is why I have.
This should have been
My mind is
strong
sleeping.
with you. We have dealt it many times.
Yeah.
Anything more?
That is why, Lordship.
Anything more?
Matter will be fixed for tomorrow, Lordship.
Not tomorrow. Friday, I'm not going to fix hearing matters.
I have to see the Lordship details. Exactly what is that?
I saw it yesterday night. You were seeing it from a long time.
Yes.
I saw it yesterday night only. And I'm waiting for you to give me a point to dismiss this.
Admittedly, Lordship. What is
Mr. Pani is taking us for a ride, guaranteed. He and his grandfather. So we'll have to dismiss his petition. Give me a ground. Your only ground is that. Others I'm not going into.
There are many other grounds as well. Kindly see.
We can't.
Kindly-
We
kindly-
can't. We are barred by looking into it. Nothing.
One of the this.
Yes, Mr. Anything more, Mr. Modi? You are dependent on this. If this action is,
I'm for.
I know that. If this action of the authorities is upheld, you come in. If we interfere, you're gone. And that is already understood.
Therefore, my lord, whatever my submission will be stand with the submission taken by the.
You adopt his submission.
Welcome.
Done.
So, my lord, so for this, our company's, council, more, we have well today, therefore, we want to give the effective submission. Otherwise, my.
That argument for a seasoned counsel like him, not attractive. If it's a young counsel, I would have considered. He's a seasoned man.
Otherwise, my lord, my submission will be, my lord, so for the first, if you is concerned with the test, the first impugn order has been given to the petitioner on 10 November 2019, whereby they have, whereby the company has said that the company could not receive the document in the time. Meaning, my lord, there is a specific time on which.
Mr. Modi,
application should be.
that
submitted.
should be for a case wherein some documents are called for. When every document is before them, they can't take that.
My submission is that these documents are before this honorable court. But their company said that they could not receive the document reported within the specific time where the company, when the company has stored the document.
Okay.
Petition on that.
We'll give the learned counsel one more opportunity. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm fixing this matter for delivery of orders on 12.
Yes.
Anything you have to say before that, 10 minutes I'm giving you.
Yes.
You say. We'll discuss it. Learned counsel for the parties at length. List this matter again on 12/3/2024 for delivery of orders. I'm not recording it. Remind me.
Yes, yes. Obliged.
Otherwise, we are interfering.
Yes.
And Mr. Pani, make a small note.
Yes, yes, yes.
I don't know about you, but
Yes,
Yes, my lord.
up to mine.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. 22nd, 28th, 31st.
Yes, my lord.
3 days.
3 days, my lord. Now, my lord, they have also taken into account the earlier misconducts, my lord. But I'll try to show, my lord, that
They can.
my lord. But
They have done it rightly
no.
by bringing it on record.
Yes, my lord.
But the second part would only be to determine the quantum of your punishment.
Yes.
It cannot be for any other reason.
Yes. Therefore, my lord, they have admitted that they have not taken that into account, my lord.
Yes,
In
Mr.
fact.
Patel. What is this?
But then, my lord,
What is this?
kindly appreciate, my lord, for 3 days, my lord, I've been dismissed, my lord.
The other part, article of charge number 2, his past misconduct will only come in when you determine the quantum. But for that, you will have to show that 22, 28, and 31st, that is enough to dismiss it. That will only take him to the top of the hill and the below part for the push. But you have to take him up to the hill. This you are interfering with the man's service 3 days. And that too, nothing brought his contention, his case, his defense is that I was doing my duties, but I had left my post just before that. Bad.
Right.
But the penalty is too severe. How long? What was your length of service as of that day?
21 years, my lord.
On that day?
Yes, my lord. I have completed 21 years.
Compulsory retirement. Compulsory retirement.
He is from
He is not fit to job.
he is from disciplinary post.
I know, that's why. But this is not the way you do it.
And the past conduct, everything has to be taken as a background also.
Fine. But this 3 days, 22, 28, and 31, that does not inspire. That shocks the conscience.
Exactly, man. That's what.
That is
21 years. You could have done it in a better manner. Compulsory retirement. We will substitute that in the facts of the case.
Otherwise, lawsuit, this 3 days lawsuit, this is admitted lawsuit. It depends.
Fine, but only thing is that
only what lawsuit has observed. 3 days is not enough for lawsuit. This punishment
too much.
It's shocking to our
allowed punishment substituted by substituted by compulsory retirement. As consented to by both the parties.
Lawsuit that consent
We'll pass on this. Next week you'll get.
My lord, the time period must be given for.
We will say that this penalty is interfered with,
my lord,
and you will be imposed with the penalty of compulsory retirement. But some you get some benefits, but you're not getting back your job.
No, my lord. I'm not asking for that. Oblige me.
Number 26.
Disposal. Yes, Council.
Lordship,
Where is
for the private respondent, Lordship.
Kato? Yes, tell me, how could your services be regularized?
Lordship, there is a cabinet approval, Lordship.
Cabinet approval retrospective effect?
Lordship. So I have.
Where is the counsel for the petitioner? Yes, madam, where is Mr. Kato?
So your lordship, he is on the way, sir.
Huh?
He is coming.
Don't say on legs because there is no other court other than this today.
These information I have obtained through RTI. In fact, the whole information that I have sought, they have furnished. It's incomplete, but inference can be clearly drawn that cabinet have taken the decision that there has been a one-time relationship. There is a special case in our service.
Yes, Mr. Bani. What is this? Who is appearing for the government?
My lord.
What is this?
My
Nine
lord.
posts, fine, we got it. He does not have a case.
My lord.
But how could they be appointed? Because at about that point of time, there was nothing.
My lord. My lord.
If you have a cabinet decision subsequently come, do it.
My lord.
But what is their status? How could they? There would be others who could have come in 20 years completion, or there is none in the department.
My lord, as for my lord, our affidavit, my lord,
Your affidavit just brings on record that this 58 posts that were given, that is for the whole of the state.
yes, my lord.
It cannot be for that district of Sian, I suppose.
My lord, my lord.
But tell me, how can you do that? When you don't, when the requirement under your OM and the act is 20 years.
My lord, that is there, my lord.
Where is Mr. Khatuk? Get hold of Mr. Khatuk. We'll have it after some time.
My lord.
चलो बाद में आया मैडम है पीपी है पीपी लगेगा ना पिटिशनर लगेगा Can I have some PP, any one of the additional PPs? Madam, there was a personal appearance at 10:15 today. We had called for Zini was there. T. Zini. Just call him. Mr. Khatuk.
Malad, I'm sorry, Malad.
We have gone through 9 posts filled up.
Malad.
None below you given. We are not interfering. But you have raised a grievance with regard to their services. We will require the government to issue notices to them, and thereafter, in accordance with law, because they say there is a cabinet memorandum which protects their services.
Well, that is subsequent, Malad.
But let it be. Let the government examine that and then pass appropriate orders. But we can't come in your favor because there is nobody appointed below you. And if we interfere with their appointments also, this post would not go to the district of, what do you call that? What is this district?
West Siang.
West Siang. This is all over the state. 58 posts.
Malad, that is exactly my submission, Malad. Why there should be, Malad, the 2 windows for appointment of the Malad such employees when the advertisement has been called for all Malad the cadres.
Fine, there is an act, there is an OM in this state facilitating that. You have not challenged that.
Malad, the OM does not speak about Malad.
20 years.
20 years, Malad. Now, Malad, interestingly, Malad, they have not.
No, you have not. See, Mr. Khatuk,
Malad.
I have examined that.
Even Malad, they have not shown when the appointment was made, Malad.
No,
none of them, Malad, the respondent, even private respondent as well as state respondent, Malad.
We will interfere. Don't worry. We will direct them. But the problem here is the posts that were advertised. You can only have a claim against that only. You can't have a claim beyond
Malad,
that.
when that, Malad,
One thing, you can't have beyond that.
Malad.
And these 58 posts that were not created for West Siang. It was created for all over the state. Wherever there are contingencies, 20 years.
It is the Malad, the confusions to which they have raised, Malad.
I don't think so.
Malad,
There is a confusion.
Malad.
Now, I can't bring those posts within the purview of this election process. Can I?
No, Malad, when there is Malad, the vacancy arises during the course of the Malad, then Malad, the opportunity should have been given to the Malad, the candidate,
No.
the first in the select list, Malad.
This 28, because you can only have the post which will come to West Siang.
Malad.
You can't have a post which is there all over the state.
Malad, basically, this appointment has been made in respect of West Siang district only, Malad.
No, these people are from West Siang.
Yes, Malad.
No, they were centralized appointed.
They were centralized.
No, Malad. My lord, from the appointment order, my lord, it is very much clear. Page number, my lord, their appointment. Page number 39, my lord, of merit petition. Merit. In the interest of public services, Srimati Hoggam Riram is hereby appointed as multipurpose worker against the post creation sanction number so and so, dated so and so, on temporary basis in the scale of pay of RS so and so, plus allowances, madam.
See, where is the appointment of the persons who were selected from the selection process, your selection process?
Madam, admittedly that the appointment is not malad annexed.
But see, this appointment order with respect to
Private respondent
is by the director themselves,
Yes,
not
ma'am.
by the district authority.
Malad.
And in your case, that thing is by the district authorities.
Malad, whenever malad they kept malad the post for the contingency, malad
Better luck in the next forum.
Malad,
I think anything is
Malad.
dismissed, but with observations.
Malad, may I pray that
We'll observe. Don't worry. With regard to them, we will observe. 20 years thing, we will leave it to the government to take up the matter with them. Don't worry. That much we'll provide. We'll not let them go scot-free.
Malad,
But I can't bring those posts within the purview of that selection, district level selection. No, I can't. This court does not have power. Maybe division bench will.
Malad, all the posts were created by the malad same department. One malad some post has been kept by them. Malad.
Can't help it. Unfortunate.
Malad. Deeply obliged. Deeply obliged, ma'am.
So, Pelham to the
Yes,
Mr. Sir.
The IO has appeared, my lord.
The IO was required because, where is he? Because it was said that the CDs were not being furnished by him.
Yes.
In spite of repeated requests.
There was some miscommunication and later, my lord, he was transferred.
Yes, sir.
to Itanagar.
Why was the CDs not being furnished?
Your Honor, I was not aware of that. I was supposed to transfer from.
You're so busy in the field that you don't come to the office, your police station, to
Yes, sir.
receive these communications.
No, Your Honor, I had been transferred from Nalagan district to Itanagar station. I was not aware of the CD calling.
Whenever you have a requisition made of a CD, please see to that expeditiously it is sent. Because it also involves the time of this court. And see, we also, by exercising here, we'll also try to help you in your investigations. It's not that we call the CD to let that man go scot-free. It's not that.
Yes, sir.
So next time, whenever such thing happens, kindly take personal interest. You are at least a 3-star officer now. The responsibility is more.
Yes.
So please see to that whenever such requisitions come, you immediately send a runner along with that case diary to the office of the PP. Okay?
Yeah.
What is the stage of investigation in this case?
Stage of investigation is, Your Honor.
He has come before you, recorded his statement. No, not he, the accused. The accused petitioner, has he appeared before you?
No, he has not come.
Why?
There was no direction from this court to appear within a certain period of time.
No.
Well, initially, during the stage of a investigation, my lord, he appeared once, to my understanding.
No, that's it. Was his statement recorded?
Yes, sir.
Statement was recorded. What is the stage now? Is his custodial interrogation required?
No.
Not required.
Not required.
Thank you. Thank you. We only troubled you because of that. Next time, see to that this does not happen. Please take
Your Honor, you may
your
please,
personal.
direct him to do an investigation when we record.
Yeah, surely. You have any problem, inform the PP. If he is not cooperating, inform the PP. He will take steps.
Thank you.
Thank you. You can leave. Absolute personal appearance of, what is his name? Can you just write down your name in a piece of paper?
K. Young.
Name and rank.
K. Young.
एक कागज में लिख लो. Has appeared in person and submitted that the case diaries were not being forwarded on account of a miscommunication arising in the matter. So the explanation is accepted. Full stop. peruse the case diary with the assistance of the learned TP, Mr. Seri. It is found that the investigation has fairly progressed and the custodial integration of the petitioner is no longer required. Accordingly, the petitioner is enlarged on bail. Accordingly, the interim bail as granted by order dated 19/1/2024 is made absolute on the same terms and conditions. However, it is directed that the petitioner shall continue to cooperate with the investigating officer and shall appear before the officer as and when he may be so called. Disposed of. None appears on behalf of the petitioners on call. List this matter after 2 weeks.
My lord, I am appearing, my lord.
You are appearing for the petitioner?
My lord.
State.
My lord.
Yes.
Before my lord coming to impugn order, my lord.
You are basically aggrieved by the execution.
Execution, my lord.
You are not aggrieved by the, why? Why you had not taken steps against the ex parte order there?
My lord, yes, sir. That's true.
Well,
My lord, somebody.
It's true then.
Yeah.
Issue notice, heard Mr. So-and-so. Issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon respondent on the sole respondent. You have filed an INO.
No, my lord.
Made an interim prayer here only.
In the yes, my lord.
Issue notice on the prayer for interim relief. Steps within 2 days. Issue notice on the prayer for interim relief, returnable on the same day. List again on after 2 weeks. 23.
My lord,
23.
next date, my lord, my lord, the page, kindly page number
23.
37. I have been, we have been asked to.
You go, you face your music. You will have to. State cannot be so casual.
No, my lord,
State cannot be so casual and you come up before this court. You have not even looked into that proceedings.
That's true, my lord.
Then
my lord will kindly appreciate, my lord.
You take your steps. We will not pass any orders without hearing the petition.
My lord, kindly, my lord, by 12, my lord, we need to vacate this. Now,
you go and do whatever you want to do. We are not protecting you.
Only for my lord, looking in the public.
We are not protecting you. The right title interest. You were given notice. You had everything, but you yourself decided not to appear.
My lord,
face the consequences.
But that's true, my lord. But my lord will not look into other. Kindly have a look at other side, my lord. My lord will kindly look, my lord. Public interest, my lord. Ultimately,
Public interest, your officers, you proceed against them.
Lord,
come to me, proceed against your officers, drop proceedings against them. Show me that tomorrow I'll pass an interim order. The casualness on the part of the public, general citizen and the government, same.
So truly, my lord,
It
I
cannot
do
be condoned.
consider. But my lord will kindly suppose, my lord, if this order is lifted, we need to by 12, my lord, we need to vacate.
Tomorrow, if this order is this revision petition is allowed, you get back everything.
No, the issue is, my lord, we have, my lord, infrastructure, my lord, we have, my lord, dispensary, my lord.
See, without staying that expert direction, how can I stop the execution proceedings?
My lord, my lord.
You file an application for that against that expert proceedings, you can always move the trial court. Mr. Mozumdar.
My lord, kindly, my lord.
One assistance. The government was a party in a title suit. They went there for a few days and thereafter they refused. No appearance on behalf of the government. The court proceeded ex parte, passed orders, be that as it may, saying, declaring the right title interest of the plaintiff, saying that that land is his, he had inherited that land. They were sitting tight over the matter. Then he got a decree, he filed an execution proceeding. Now the execution proceeding notices have been risen, government has become active. But that order, ex parte order, they have not done anything. Don't they have a liberty to go there, file an application for setting aside of that order? Whatever it is.
No, that aspect, my lord, my lord will kindly give me 5 minutes.
It is open to the petitioners to take appropriate steps against the order pass, ex parte order passed by the ex parte degree passed by the learned trial court.
No, my lord. My lord, kindly.
Appeal or an application there.
No, my lord will kindly give me a 5 minute, my lord. I will satisfy, my lord, this issue, my lord, a similar issue, my lord. Already when before apex court, my lord. The finding of apex court, my lord. In this case, my lord, appeal, my lord had seen, my lord. Yes, there was a negligence at part. But the issue before my lordship is, my lord. This the degree, my lord, passed by the court is there is a lack of inherent jurisdiction, my lord.
You say because of the provisions of the Land Acquisition Act was brought.
My lord.
Right. That is only one of the issues. The main issue number one is whether this land is inherited by the plaintiff. And the issue has been decided in his favor. And that too basing on evidences.
No, my lord. Yes, my lord. Truly, my lord. But then, my lord, once, my lord, that issue, my lord.
That is just a supplementary issue. The last issue, which you are trying to. I know, we also are aware that a proceeding of a land acquisition or the public premises eviction, a suit will not lie.
My lord.
But that is the one of the issues. That is the last issue. The main issue is different.
My lord, we kindly have a look
Mr.
at
Mr.
this, my lord, for the public interest, my lord, my humble submission, my lord.
Public interest, I'll do it till today. Tomorrow I am fixing the matter. Drop departmental proceedings against all those officers. Place them under suspension. Drop proceedings. Come here. Tomorrow I'll pass a stay order.
My lord, will, my lord, but then, my lord, that requires some time, my lord. My lord, kindly look at.
Then you take your time.
Public interest, my
We will
lord.
not.
Ultimately, if we need, we made to vacate, my lord. Ultimately, public will be sufferer, my lord. We are, there is a, my lord, I have made a categorical statement, my lord.
Public suffering for a citizen's cause, we are accepting. We take, my order may be wrong. You can take any steps against that. But I'm not passing any order. I went through the whole brief yesterday to assert it.
My lord.
I did not find.
My lord, in my humble submission, in similar circumstances, my lord, what happened, my lord? Issue, my lord, yes, there, here also, my lord, is kindly, I read only 3 port para, my lord, of the Supreme Court, my lord. I am reading, my lord, para 5, my lord. Therefore, on part July, my lord, the degree holder filed the execution on application. On August 1986, judgment date filed an application under 9 rule, order rule 13 for setting aside the ex parte degree, which was dismissed by the trial court on 25 January 1995 or 93. Judgment date filed a regular appeal in the High Court against the order of the trial court. On 26 July 1995, the High Court stayed a proceeding in the executive position. On 7 September 19.
This is with regard to commercial tenancy.
Similar, my lord, there is a bar, my lord. Ultimately, in acquisition, my lord, there is.
See, acquisition comes only. See, he had come here. He had instituted that suit only on the plea. One of the grounds was that is my land you are occupying.
No, my lord.
Then
that's
see,
why, my lord.
There was a proceeding against him before the judicial magistrate.
My lord, that's why.
Mr. Counsel, there was a proceeding against the plaintiff before the judicial magistrate court.
Truly, my lord.
He was told that if you proceed against if you continue to proceed with the case, you will be placed in jail. These were noted by the trial court and thereafter the judgment was passed. So,
truly, my lord. But then, my lord.
You have done your best, Mr. Pramit.
My lord,
but
my humble.
Unfortunately, I have not understood.
For the public interest, my lord, will kindly give me 5 minutes, my lord.
I don't understand public interest.
So, for the public,
sorry.
My lord will kindly have a look at page number 39, my lord. There is a categorical flee, my lord. This, my lord, declaration for land acquisition, final notification.
That is, Mr. Counsel, the last issue. See the first issue. See, read issue number 1. The conclusion with regard to issue number 1. The suit was for right title interest. And that was one of the issues.
My lord, my humble submission, my lord, ultimately on next date of my lord is in the impugn order on 12, my lord.
Made it returnable, interim orders returnable. We'll hear the party if required. And I've given you the liberty to take steps before the lower court or the appellate tribunal. It is open to you. You can try.
My lord, if suppose, my lord, even if I file appeal, my lord will kindly appeal, my lord. There is no ground for appeal, my lord. Yes, my lord, I do concede, my lord. There was some, my lord, negligence part on our officer, my lord. I do concede that, my lord.
You take steps against them. We'll see.
Till
sorry.
On returnable, till returnable.
No.
Obvious, my lord.
Next. When is the other case fixed? Similar? Same?
Lordship, that application is already disposed by the Honorable Court. By
Honorable
granting the
Court.
bail, yes, bail has been allowed.
Sure.
Page number 172.
100?
72. One 72.
You are that teacher.
Yes, I'm the teacher, and this the person who has granted bail is a
He was only that 21.
headmaster. Yes.
Other than that, there was nothing against him.
Yes.
But you have a more bigger role to play in the group.
Lordship, section invoked is same. See?
Yes, Counsel. Parity.
Your Lordship, the SIT have their own special, Your Lordship PP. So Your Lordship, special PP will appear.
Who is he?
Mr. Allow me to, Your Lordship.
Mr. Pada.
No, Your Lordship, Jay Singh, Your Lordship.
Oh, but Mr. Siri, call him.
Yes, Your Lordship. Pass over for the time.
What time? None appears for the petition on call. List this matter again after a week on a date to be fixed by the registry. Yes, what to do? Everybody has compromised.
Yes, Your Lordship.
And the boy has been excused. Huh?
Lordship, here, Your Lordship, the victim is in fact not died, Your Lordship, but
It's a simple injury.
yes, Your and earlier other cases, Your Lordship, where the victim was deceased. Even in those cases, this court has granted an interference.
Allowed. Cost.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
ये सब हमको interpretation करो. Yes.
Here in this case, also,
11A.
this is also joint application filed by the both the petitioner who have been
This I am a bit. This I will not. On the prayer of Mr. C. Modi, list this matter again after a week on a date to be fixed by the registry. Or list this matter again on 12/3/2024. Right? A week now, 12/3/2024.
Right.
Yes, Mr. Singh.
In
The
this case,
other,
Yes, ma'am.
he has been granted.
Yes, ma'am.
She is also basically one of those persons whom the children confided in.
Yes, ma'am.
But she did not give them much
Yes,
credence. Same like the principal, headmaster.
Parity, my lord.
Follow
Yes,
that?
Amen.
Allowed.
My lord.
How long have you been in custody, Mr. Consul? How long has he been in custody?
186 days.
100?
86.
It will kill over. Done. Have you got this CD?
Your Lordship, this is for the first time perhaps, Your Lordship.
Oh, this is first time. Okay.
Initially, Your Lordship, the outset, Your Lordship, the initial objection would be the impediment of the victim. And second is, Your Lordship, the time, the year when the offense was committed. See,
Till today, you are with a minor.
yes.
You are with a minor.
Now, Your Lordship, here the peculiar case is that the other cases that they have.
See, the statements you have made.
Yes.
In paragraph 6.
Yes.
Shows that it was in your initiative, a small girl got married to you. With a pork. You gave a pork for that.
Yes. Yes.
And that she was a minor.
No,
And we cannot ignore the statements here.
no,
Because that now is supported by your own statement in paragraph.
no, your lordship, not minor, your lordship, though she is studying in class 8, but she is mature enough.
No,
That
no,
is
no,
why-
maturity
yes.
is different. A 2-year girl may be very mature. My daughter, she is 9, she is more, she controls me.
That is why your lordship, as per customary practice, they have done marriage.
No, that is not
And-
as per custom,
and-
which is not supported.
and-
I'm
and
sorry.
they-
Please don't bring customs into this.
And thereafter, your lordship, that they have already 2 childs.
Heard,
And
mister?
instead-
Heard, mister?
Your lordship, one more issue is there, your lordship. If your lordship, we consider the year when offence was committed, and they themselves have annexed the document, but she was below 16 years,
16
then
years.
anticipatory bail would not be maintainable.
It will not be.
No,
That's what I'm going to dismiss it.
Yes,
Kindly page 14, your lordship, kindly see. The birth certificate issued by the
That's what we are.
issue on 16, your lordship, 2016. When the victim is studying in
Okay.
class 4.
Okay. Issue notice.
Yeah.
Heard Mr. So-and-so and also Mr. So-and-so, learned advocate, additional.
Your victim was not impleaded, your lordship.
Huh?
Victim was not impleaded.
Not impleaded?
Yes, your lordship. Deepak Nayak case, your
Oh,
lordship. Yes.
why? High Court decision. You'll have to implead the victim. Where are the sections?
6. 16, your lordship, the.
Correct.
Yes.
You'll have to implead the victim.
Okay.
Section 6 of POCSO and 376.
What do you want to withdraw it or
Yeah, withdraw.
withdraw? Very good. Heard Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner, and also so-and-so, learned counsel for the additional public prosecutor appearing for the state respondents. Mr. So-and-so, in view of the inherent defects as existing in the bail application, 6, the leave of this court to withdraw the same with the liberty to refile. So, the prayer of the petitioner is accepted. The bail application stands closed as withdrawn, however, with liberty to refile the same in a manner.
Deeply obliged.
Yeah, your lordship. This matter may be passed over for time being at 2.
Why?
In this matter, your lordship, AAG Arish Nabam is appearing. AAG Arish Nabam is appearing.
Just so, we are not passing any interim orders. We are only passing issuing a notice. Will there be a problem for that? We'll pass a issue a notice only, Mr. Okay.
My lord,
Nothing more.
my lord, because my lord,
Because
till date, my
what
lord.
is there, we'll pass that orders after we hear the state. Not in, because these things are of 2011.
My lord. 11, my lord.
Ah.
My lord, but my
You
lord.
have waited till 2024,
My
wait for a
lord,
few days.
only because may I just, my lord, submit, my lord?
Either take an adjournment or a notice. Either one.
My lord, kindly be in a moment, for a moment, my lord. Initially, the land acquisition was, my lord, notified in the year 2011, my lord. For the requiring body, my lord, Reliance, my lord, to construct, my lord, hydropower project, my lord, at Tato, my lord. My lord, no award was passed, my lord. Recently, we came to know that, my lord, the compensation for the said land is going to be disbursed, my lord. No award was passed, my lord.
Okay.
Then, my lord,
You want it under the 2039 now.
there are 2 aspects, my lord. Grievances, my lord. First grievance is that, my lord, since the award has not been passed till date, my lord, under old act, my lord, land acquisition act, under section 11A, my lord, suppose from the date of notification, my lord, within a period of 2 weeks, award has not been passed, then it deems lapsed, my lord.
Land comes back to you.
Yes, my lord.
That's what we just want to have a confirmation.
Then, my lord.
Because here, short date.
Short date, my lord.
They have appeared. What is there more?
My lord, a short date to get some instructions, my lord. Because, my lord, no award has been passed, my lord, till date, my
I've
lord.
gone through it. I just want a clarification on that.
My
That's all.
man.
You are appearing for respondent number 4.
He is for all the respondent, my lord, basically.
No. Madam is appearing for
For respondent number 1 and 2, your lordship.
1 and
2, your lordship.
2. Okay, you are for
3 lords.
3.
Yes. Well, further one more little prayer, my lord. Because the My lord, earlier, my lord, notification was, my lord, issued by the Secretary Commissioner Land Management, my lord, to take notification, my lord, acquisition notification by the Deputy Commissioner along, my lord. Now the amount and has been going to be dispersed by the.
Whatever is there, let it be there. On the next date, we will pass orders after they receive the instruction.
And my lord, on the next date, my lord, interim prayer may be.
I'll make it written.
My lord.
Issue notice, heard Mr. Arsoikel on the council for the petitioner. Also heard Madam Kanamliji for the respondents number 1 and 2. And Mr. You are appearing for?
For respondent number
3.
Yes, as a
3.
standing council.
3. Standing council, land management, government of Arunachal Pradesh. Full stop. Issue notice, returnable 3 weeks. Full stop. Petitioner, Mr. Miss MS so-and-so, learned council, government advocate.
Yes, sir.
Learned government advocate accepts notice for respond number 1 and 2. And Mr. So-and-so, learned standing council, land management accepts notice on behalf of the respond number 3. No formal notice is to be issued. However, petitioner to furnish to the learning councils requisite extra copies of the petition. So, petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon respondent number 4 by way of registered post with AD within 2 working days. Also, issue notice again on the interim pay returnable on the same day. List this matter again on 27/3/2024. It is expected that the learned councils for the respondents shall be ready with their instructions pertaining to the claims made by the petitioner in the present proceedings.
My lord, at least my lord, one observation may be made, my lord, till that returnable date, my lord, they should not forcefully inquest my land and take over.
That we will see on that day. Whether it's being done forcefully or not, let us have a conversation.
Your lordship, extra copy.
That's written.
May I play, my lord?
Yes.
Yes, my lord. My lord, this matter relates to, my lord, the petitioners are the project affected families, my lord. In this case, what happened was that there is a project that's called Debang Multi-Purpose Hydropower
No
Project.
interim prayer, we will issue a notice, we'll consider.
Oblige that.
Same, issue notice, naam le lijiyega sir. Mr. Ratan, you are appearing for?
1 and 7.
Respond number 1 and 7 and Ratan.
1 and 7.
Additional, you are for the government here. Government of India.
No, my lord, 2 and. Sorry,
Mr. M. Khattar
2.
for respond number 1 and 2. Mr.
3 and 7. 3 and 9.
Advocate General for respond number
3 and 9.
3 and 9.
And my lord, I am respondent number 5 and 6.
And Mr. Swanzo, Learned Council appearing for the respondents now, the Standing Council Land Management appearing for the respond number 5 and 6. Full stop. Issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Mr. Ratan, who is assisting you in the matter? Mr. M. Khattar accepts notice on behalf of respond number 1 and 2. Who is assisting you in the matter?
P. Pangu.
Ms. P. Pangu, Learned Government Advocate, assisting Mr. N. Ratan, accepts notice on behalf of respondents number 3 and
9.
9.
Yes, madam.
Mr. So-and-so, Learned Council, Learned Standing Council, Land Management accepts notice on behalf of respond number 5 and 6. No formal notice is to be issued. However, the petitioner is to serve the requisite extra copies to the Learned Council. Full stop. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the respondents number 4, 7, and 8 by way of registered post with KD. Nick?
Oblige.
36.
Your lordship, in this matter also AGR is not on, sir.
Where we require him, we will ourselves call him. Don't worry. Yes, Council.
Lordship.
Who are you?
I am running petrol pump.
You are running a petrol.
Lordship.
It's your own petrol pump.
Yes, Your Lordship. I am the attorney holder.
Then?
I am the attorney holder and also the proprietor of SQL depot.
Where?
I have annexed the license.
Where is your statement? So you have a grievance against with regard to TKS service station also?
Lordship.
Where is that party? It's not here.
TKS service station, Your Lordship.
It's not here.
I am the attorney holder. Your Lordship.
Attorney holder cannot be. You can represent it. But how can you substitute yourself in place of the principal? You're an agent.
And in my affidavit, Your Lordship, I said probably
Attorney
And-
holder of MS TSK. TSK is not here. How can you be there? This is not maintainable in this format. You are not, see, being an attorney holder, the property of the principal is not transferred to you. You are an agent. You can swear an affidavit. You can represent. Because here basically
Understood, Your
Article
Lordship,
19 that is being questioned, right? Violation of Article 19, citizen. So naturally you can come in. Firm will not have that. Not 14. If it is Article 14, then any juristic person will also have it. But 19, it's citizen. So citizen, only a person would have to come in. So the firm can be represented by you. You are not there.
Lordship,
This
then-
we cannot, will not. we
Lordship,
cannot
in
entertain
that
this.
case, Your Lordship, I may withdraw with
You withdraw it, file it in the proper format.
I'll file a fresh petition.
You are Mr. Singh.
Lordship.
Heard Mr. A.K. Singh, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, who submits that due to an inadvertent error in denoting the parties in the present proceedings, he is under instructions not to press this petition at this stage and prays for liberty to withdraw the same. Full stop. Accordingly, the writ petition stands dismissed as withdrawn. However, liberty is reserved with the person aggrieved by the actions as highlighted in the present proceedings to approach this court by way of an appropriate application. Yes. Vibrant village.
Vibrant. This vibrant, the entire project is for the improvement of the quality of life of the people residing in border areas and for security and infrastructure of the border areas. Now there is this specific guideline, minor, and guideline provides that either you acquire the land or convince them for donating the land. Here, my lord, acquisition has not been done. And in the name of, my lord, donation, some documents have been prepared in such a way. First, they have to obtain some land availability certificate. Certificate has come first, and thereafter an MOU that they will give it. And 8 persons have come forward, they are doing everything. And all the villagers who are now before your lordship, they are in dark about the whole thing. We have never donated.
Is it not a PIL?
That is why PIL normally 1 person represents all. Here, every people have in general, all of them come. 50% have come.
Okay, so
they are
wherewithal to come here.
My lord. That is why they themselves have come. Lordship, I'll just show one thing, my lord. Lordship, may kindly turn to page 36. This is what the government has instructed to the deputy commissioners. First paragraph it says the government of India had launched the Vibrant Village Program, a significant initiative aimed at providing connectivity and development to sparsely populated border areas, which is vital for improving the quality of life for residents and enhancing security and infrastructure in border areas. Then Lordship may see the next paragraph, first 2 lines. The land being a state matter, it is the responsibility of the state government to oversee that lands are available for taking up the proposed road works. The process for making the land available for the road works should be just, equitable, and serve the common good. The land details of the land made available should be reflected in the local land records to prevent dispute. Now the dispute has come already before Lordship. It must be noted that the central government does not provide for funds for land acquisition under PMGSY. On the other hand, due to resource constraints, the state government may also be unable to cover these costs. To address the issue of land acquisition, has been suggested to explore the mechanism for voluntary land donation, signing of MOU. Such voluntary donations should be documented through affidavit, copy of which shall be forwarded to the local revenue officials for making necessary changes in the ownership, possession, record of the land. The use of voluntary donations and proper documentation is intended to streamline the process and avoid disputes. Now, rest I'll skip, there may be necessary. Page 38, Lordship may kindly see. This is the sanction has come for the road. And then page. My lord, may I just have a look at page 48, the 8 locations where the road is identified to be constructed. Now, page 52 is the guideline which they have to follow for doing this. And straightway, Lordship may go to page 64, how they will have to proceed. Page 64, bottom paragraph 6.12. It will be the responsibility of the government, district panchayat, to ensure that lands are available for taking up the proposed roadworks. A certificate that land is available must accompany the proposal for each road work. It must be noted that the PMGSY does not provide for funds for land acquisition. This doesn't, however, mean that acquisition cannot be done by the state government at its own cost. The state government may also lay down guidelines for voluntary donation, exchange, or other mechanisms to ensure availability of land. Now, next page 65, 6.13 on top. It may be that roads works are sometimes held up because of, at the time of preparation of DPR, actual availability of land was not investigated, or because local panchayat was not taken into confidence about the proposed alignment and the dispute subsequently arose. As per the PMGSY process, all states shall include a simple, non-formal transact work to be organized by the assistant engineer at the time of preparation of DPRs. The Panchayat Pradhan, local Patwari, the JE, women PRI members and representatives of women self-help groups would participate in this transact work. Forest Department officials would be included where the forest land is likely to be involved. Now, Lordship may kindly see page 67. 8.4. While commencing with the preparation of DPR, the PIU, there is a page 67, madam. Well, para 8.4 on top, madam. While commencing with the preparation of DPR, the PIU, that is, madam, program implementing unit, will hold a consultation with the local community through the mechanism of the Gram Panchayat in order to determine the most suitable alignment, sort out issues of land availability, including forest land, moderate any adverse social and environmental impact, and elicit necessary community participation in the program. For this purpose, the PI will organize transact works as follows. Transact work shall be organized by the assistant engineer, and I will not read it. Once that is done, all are there, we are also there, everything becomes fun. They have done nothing. Now, what they have done, certificate to eligibility. Page 40 now, Lordship may kindly, how they have done it.
Page 40.
Page 40. This is the simple land availability certificate issued by the additional deputy commissioner. This is to certify
You mean to say that your lands are also in.
Yes. Now, maybe one or two of us may donate also a part of his land.
No, that donation, they have not approached you for that.
No.
This transact
8% are there.
One thing, when this transact work takes place, is it also a purpose that people will be asked if you are donating?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Ratan.
I am not against it. We are also in favor of the land.
Will not. Yes, Mr.
In fact, this is a developmental scheme.
I know that.
For the people, for the petitioners themselves.
You yourself have bound yourself to do it in a particular manner.
Yes, my lord.
You will have to do it in that particular manner.
Yes, my lord. That I will agree to. Let them do as per the procedure. Laid down.
No, you have your instructions. We will not close this matter today. We'll issue a notice. We will direct that if anything is done, it should be done in accordance with the procedure already laid down.
Yes.
Will do?
Yes.
My lord, that would have done had there been no document to show that they have not done. Because the Lordship is trying to find out. Lordship may kindly have a look at page 138. They have admitted that they have not done. I issued a legal notice, then they have given a reply. ADC has given a reply.
138.
138. Yes, reply. This is the reply. Yes, 8 numbers of land level certificate was issued from my office during my sitting as ADC Changtaju on the request of Executive Engineer, Rural Works Department, Changtaju Division, in anticipation of agreement by the landowners. The certificate was issued in good faith and for the development of the village. There was no any malified intention. Now, second is important. No any correspondence for organizing transact work with the stakeholder was received from higher authorities. So he has not done it. He has admitted everything that we have not followed the procedure.
What is the stage now?
Stage now, they have, we are my lord, apprehending that they will issue NIT, then a third party interest will come for construction of road. No DPR, I do not know DPR, but then they let them produce. How they prepare the DPR unless they interact with the people, unless they hold the
Unless
transact
the
work.
land bank is created.
How do you prepare the DPR?
Mr. D. Mojumdar, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by
P. Bora,
Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioners. Also heard Mr. M. Kato, Learned Counsel. Also heard Mr. M. Kato, Learned DY SGI. Full stop. Also heard Mr. N. Ratan, Learned Additional Advocate General, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, and Mr. G. Tara, Learned Counsel, appearing for Learned Government Standing Counsel. Learned Standing Counsel, RWD. Issue notice, returnable. All the parties are represented? No.
Yes, no private party.
Private parties.
No private party.
All the parties issue notice, returnable 2 weeks. Mr. Kato, Learned DY SGI accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1 and 2. 1 and 3. 8 and 8. 1, 2, and 8. Mr. Ratan, who is there?
4 and 5.
Who is there?
P. Bangu.
T. Bangu, Learned Government Advocate, assisting Mr. N. Ratan, Additional Advocate General, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 3.
4 and 5.
4 and 5.
Not 3. 3, my
okay. 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Only 4 and 5.
Yes, madam.
Mr. G. Tara, Learned Standing Counsel, RWD, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. So who is there for this 7 and 8? You can take
8 I'm appearing.
8 you are appearing.
7 I'm not.
Who is the 7, Mr. Mujumdar?
Madam, 7 is Director Technical NRID, New Delhi.
NRID, some apex body, the organization there.
Will
take steps. No formal notice is to be issued. However, petitioner to serve requisite extra copies for service of extra copies to the Learned Counsel appearing for the said respondents. Full stop. Petitioner to take steps up for service of notice upon respondent number 7 by way of registered post with AD. Full stop. Considering the issue involved in the present proceeding, also taking note of the fact that the project as sought to be implemented, executed, is in the interest of the public as well as in national interest. It is provided that the respondent authorities, before proceeding to implement the project, shall ensure strict compliance with the guidelines as laid down
page 52.
For
Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana.
For Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana
program guidelines.
Program guidelines, more particularly the, what is that village?
Yes. Changtajo area.
Page
64, 6.12.
Vibrant village.
Vibrant village, yes. VBP.
Now, where is that VBPP scheme?
Yeah.
You're just taking it.
Yes. page 36, man. First paragraph.
As well as the scheme called the Vibrant Village Program as laid down by the communication dated 19/10/2023, wherein it has been provided that for acquisition of land under PMGSY scheme, the central government would not be providing schemes and funds, and accordingly the state government from its own resources can proceed with the acquisition proceedings and or ensure the public at large to make voluntary donations. Full stop.
Page 38, what you may see that it has to be subject to following the guidelines of the latest SOP related to PMGS.
Full stop. The respondent authorities at liberty to execute the works under the GSY scheme, and the only restriction as provided by this court in this order is to carry out such execution strictly following the guidelines as laid down by the central government in this condition. Will do?
This
Yes.
NIT, before they publish NIT, they let them take.
I said
deep
execution.
Yes.
That has to be understood, execution. I said, let's not stall it, let's proceed.
There's some, because
I'm not
what,
satisfied.
why, suddenly they'll issue the NIT, third party interest will be created. I am not saying that they let them do everything, but before issuing the NIT, they should satisfy the lordship that they have followed this. Otherwise, we'll not get anything.
Okay, I'll sit with that.
No.
I'll sit with that.
Because once that is done, then again we'll have to file a second.
Drop one again. I'll sit with that.
Lordship may fix a date.
When convenient.
After 4 weeks, any date.
When will your bank?
Any date in my.
When?
24th.
24th. List again on 24th. Mr. Ratan, Mr. Kato, Mr. Tara, 24th. 24th. 24th.
Okay. Deep down.
That much I'll look into.
My lord.
24th. Band again. Sunday. Mr. Majumdar will come, so we'll also be here.
I said April.
April 24/4. Kitna notice returnable kitna kiya hai?
In between vacation is
2 weeks diya hai. Gave only 2 weeks.
Then anyway.
Whenever it's convenient, 2 weeks. 26, 27, 28.
28.
28. And Mr. Majumdar, if you find that you are not in a position to travel now for some reason, use.
Always, then I'll be very good.
Use this.
Please.
We are welcoming.
This would be very
subject
convenient.
It does not prejudice your other interests.
No, it will be compensated. Once I'm there.
That's
And it's physically also sometimes inconvenient. Today I have come here because few days back I came. Today I didn't want to come.
You are not looking proper. That's why I gave you this option.
Yes.
Looking somewhat disturbed, somewhat tired.
Yes.
We'll look into it. Don't worry. You can use this, but only thing your junior has to give a application.
My lord, this is pre-arrest bail, my lord.
किसी को बोला था तुम मारा अब वो वाला भी रेडी है वाटी वाला 3 cases मेरा टेबल में है वो भी ले लो किसी को बुला लो ये दोनों करेक्ट yes 438
Yes, my lord. My lord, and after my lord, the interim protection, my lord, I recorded the state, give me my statement.
Series here, madam.
Yes, Lordship.
What is it? Tell me what is it?
Lordship,
Custodial investigation required.
not required, Lordship, because as per his statement, Lordship, the harassment was done, Lordship, but Lordship, they had admitted, even the accused also admitted that they have some relationship earlier, Lordship.
Oh, that
Lordship.
case.
Yes, Lordship.
My lord. My lord, everything has been done.
Lordship, MLC report is also there, Lordship.
What?
MLC report is also there also. MLC report of both the victim and as well as the accused person. It's a victim's MLC report.
Where was this examination?
Lordship, here Lordship, Trims.
Trims, sir.
Lordship. It affect the finding Lordship before the doctor Lordship, this examination officer.
Finding is here.
Finding is at the last page Lordship. A flag is there Lordship. I flag that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
MLC. Okay.
Well,
we'll make it absolute in the same
Lordship,
term.
yes, Lordship, custodial Lordship is need not be required because as per the admitted case Lordship and trial will be on Lordship. This there Lordship.
So we'll release him, let him continue
Lordship.
to be outside.
Lordship.
But we'll say that he'll participate in the.
Lordship, that should be things. And Lordship, moreover, Lordship, he's from the outsider Lordship. He may be Lordship to be appear Lordship till the investigation is completed Lordship before.
He's not here, he's a service personnel.
That's why
He's
Lordship.
outside. We'll ensure.
Lordship.
Any condition to be put in?
Lordship, whenever they required by the IO for the investigation,
here.
he may be here Lordship.
Yeah, absolute control. Order dated, seen the case diary, order dated 22/1/2024, interim or bill as passed on 22/1/2024 is made absolute, subject to the condition. Subject to the same conditions, they
Lordship.
on the same terms and conditions. No? Disposed of.
Obliged.
Deeply
The case diary as produced by Ms. L. Hage is hereby returned.
Lordship. Obliged.
उसका एक AB था यार हाँ? नहीं हो
Your Lordship, the unlisted matters may be taken along with this matter, Your Lordship.
CDS
The CDS coming.
What is that?
There,
The only apprehension, Miss Ginny here, Madam Ginny here is there is an allegation that he has been an habitual offender in this connection.
yes, Your Lordship.
So only fear would if he goes out, maybe he'll again start doing the same. Yes, Mr. Bhavani.
My lord, I have filed one.
Only one apprehension against you. The allegation against you is that this is a habit of yours.
With all the
You have been doing this regularly.
My lord, with all respect, my lord, on record, my lord, he has no criminal antecedent.
Forget it. The allegations are there,
Yes, ma'am.
wherein earlier also you were involved, right? So anything here to that effect?
To that effect, no, Your Lordship.
But
No, my lord.
it's revealed.
It's revealed from here. Your Lordship, there are three ABs, Your Lordship.
Fourth
In
petition.
item number 41, Your Lordship. There are three applicants, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
In the unlisted item, they have come under AB, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
Now the accounts of all the accused has been freeze, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
And there are an allegation of embellishment of 2 crore to 2,000 rupees, Your Lordship, out of which till date the investigation, including the freezing of the account and the cash amount, Your Lordship, only 89 lakhs has been recovered, Your Lordship, in this case.
The other amount is to be.
Recovered. Also, the vehicle, Your Lordship, the vehicle that was used has also not been.
You want them for some more time.
Some more time, Your Lordship.
My lord,
Therefore, I was requesting, Your Lordship, if Your Lordship take along the unlisted matters, Your Lordship. All the records are there, Your Lordship, dealing even with the unlisted matters, Your Lordship.
Do you want us to grant the bail or to keep them for some more days?
No, Your Lordship. With regard to the applicant number
2.
With regard to the applicant number
2 found in his home, my lord, arrested.
2, Your Lordship, he had accompanied, as per their own statement, Your Lordship, he had accompanied him, out of him 70,000 was recovered, Your Lordship. his only role at that point of time was that he was to act as a priest to predict, your lordship. That certain, the promise that was made, that certain tender will be floating, your lordship.
fulfilled.
Yes.
Hmm.
His part is only with regard to that, your lordship.
My lord, matter may be taken up with AB, my lord. I will satisfy your lordship.
I'm not satisfied to grant you.
My lord, because my lord, I will show my lord this in this.
We'll do one thing. We'll give you an opportunity. Try. Not today. Next week.
Kindly, my lord. Kindly, my lord.
I'll reject it. I'm made up. And with this material Miss Jenny has produced, my only apprehension is you will get back.
My lord, lordship, kindly will look.
See, this is a act which you are doing against the public at large. Innocent people are being fleeced with them.
My lord, primacy, my lord, I may be allowed some time, my lord, to show, my lord, this area.
You have full time next week. Be there for a week more. Next week, Wednesday, come down, make your arguments.
There is the AB, my lord, I am praying.
AB also, I'll fix it on. It comes to me, I'll fix it on Wednesday. Right, madam?
My lord, in this
The
case,
case diary has been retained, has been received. Full stop. I'll put it, Jenny, in your name.
Yes, your lordship. Also, I was informed that the counsel for the informant has also applied, has filed his Wakalatnama.
Okay, fine. It has been informed that they stated at the bar. The informant has also engaged a learned counsel to appear on his behalf. Accordingly, on the prayer made by Ms. T. Ginny, list this matter again on Wednesday. 13. Kitna hoga Wednesday? 13. 13.
The next
13, 14, 3, 2024.
Deeply.
Right.
Along with my lord AB.
That AB comes, I'll pass that.
Your lordship, also reference to the CD and updated CD may be called for.
The Ms. Ginny is at liberty to receive an updated CD and place the same before this court on the next date fixed. List again on so and so. So the case diary as produced is hereby returned to MS T. Ginny, learned additional.
Deeply. But AB may be taken.
AB is come.
Your lordship.
We'll pass orders. Mr. Bhaiya, if you're not here also, no problem. We'll pass orders.
Your lordship.
My lord, in 41, I am appearing on.
I know that. We have fixed it on Friday. I'm not convinced. Let him take his chance. Next week. AB, Mr. Bhaiya, if you want to go, you can leave. AB comes. I'll pass orders. I'll fix it on.
They are paying my interim protection, my lord, because they are family members, my lord. Only they are, my lord, their accounts is freeze, my lord.
Fine.
Apparently, my lord,
Wednesday, not before that. Wednesday. These matters, we find it very difficult.
This is civil dispute.
It's not civil dispute. You are trying to. Less, better. Least said the better.
Deeply.
I don't know,
In this case, earlier interim was there. Lordship directed production of CD.
Yes, madam. Anything?
Absolutely civil matter possible. Persons who themselves signed, they say their signature were forged, fraud.
Have you appeared? Your statement was recorded.
Yes.
Statement lordship, they have not annexed the statement lordship separately lordship. They have only written in the CD in that way lordship. That's why lordship, I think one more time CD may be required lordship. So that the proper statement should be recorded. On the same date lordship, they have appeared lordship as per this statement on the 6th lordship.
Accused, Bogam, Jempen, 49.
Lordship.
Two civil suits are pending.
Custodial interrogation is not a case for custodial. Enough materials are there against him. Documentary. Right?
Yes.
What do you say, madam?
Lordship, as per this CD lordship, I think the CD is not lordship, briefly lordship is
Not reflecting anything for custody.
Let's have the FIR once.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Because there's an allegation severe
Page
lordship.
19.
Is this a lordship
19,
only
no.
clan lordship? Because they have lordship withdrawn as
No, no.
amount lordship. It's not a between the parties lordship, it's between the society also lordship.
My lord, the allegation in the FIR is that there is a power of, in the writ petition pending, the government has filed an affidavit in opposition, wherein a power of attorney was annexed. And it appeared that their names are mentioned, two persons' names, that is serial number 2 and 5 mentioned here. That their names are also mentioned as if they have also executed the power of attorney. This is the allegation, my lord. Power of attorney we have annexed at page 23.
Lordship, as per this FIR lordship, it is the lordship, it is an inquiry should be lordship conducted lordship, whether to determine whether the AAC comes executive magistrate lordship, he has the issuing the authority lordship, the power authority to see Jangam jumping this the accused lordship, merely based on the consent given by the 8 members of Jumping subclan lordship. So allegation is severe lordship, it's not the between the two
No,
parties lordship.
We are not denying, but whether custodial interrogation for that would be.
That's why lordship, because on that case only he can reveal other name also lordship, so that interrogation lordship, inquiry lordship, maybe
Let
interrogation.
us say he has done it.
Lordship.
He has done it. He is the one who is responsible. You have got materials now. So
Lordship.
FSL report has come.
No lordship, because lordship here lordship, accused lordship only his statement that he has not done lordship. This statement is there lordship. After that he have not revealed any.
We proceed. Police will never accept that. Police will always proceed that he has done it. Let us accept he has done it. What more is required? File a charge sheet against him.
Investigation is still on lordship.
That's it. Only that FSL report is required. We hold that the FSL report is also against him. This FIR, whatever they have stated, is correct. Still, it is only that document which is enough to nail him.
What about the seal also there? Okay, lordship is lordship
No,
is.
not that matter. If the FSL report comes with if the FSL opinion is that the signature of serial number 2 and 5 of these 2 persons are forged, and the seal is also forged, enough. That is the only requirement. There is no other person involved here. It's only he.
And the other members also, sir, they have name was not their lordship. Only the FIR is the 8 other members.
Then it is evident that so and so has fraudulently or dishonestly forged down signatures and used the failed seal in the said documents and usurped crores of money. He.
On the last part, lordship, next page, lordship. The second lordship, last paragraph, lordship. It's a matter of inquiry to determine as to how the EAC come executive magistrate lordship. COMC accepted the issuing the power authority to see jump merely basis on the consent given by the 8 members of the jumping clan. Otherwise, lordship, if the lordship is
may I clarify one thing? Allegation is not that based on these documents of 8 members, the compensation of others were taken by me. That is not the allegation. Allegation is out of these 8 persons, 2 persons did not sign. Well, they are projecting a different case. Now, Lordship, may kindly, I'm just showing from the FIR itself. Lordship, may kindly turn to page 27. These 2 persons who allege that there is forgery, they themselves is saying that we are satisfied and he has signed here. This is the page 27 document.
Madam, at any time you require him, he is not cooperating, come back to us, we will cancel his bill.
Then lordship, strict condition may be given or imposed lordship. Whenever the investigation officer call him lordship, he may be appear lordship and
Condition number 1, यहाँ पे जो है interim bill, इसको खाली for subject to the following same condition मत लिखिए, subject to the following conditions लिखिए. 1 में लिखिए, the petitioner shall invariably without fail appear before the investigating officer on each and every date as and when he would be so called for the purpose of investigation. 2 एक ही रहेगा. 3. In the event any of the above noted conditions are violated by the accused applicant, the investigating officer and or any other authority shall be at liberty will approach the appropriate court for cancellation of the bail, the privilege of bail so granted by this.
But the FSF report will come in my favor because they themselves have subsequent document.
This is not a case for
No.
custody. He'll be nailed only by that.
Yes.
Nothing more is left to extract from him.
Yes.
Oblige.
Oblige.
Okay. ये लिखे issue notice, call for the CD. Heard Mr. A.M. Borbia, learned counsel for the petitioner, accused applicant, and also Ms. L. Hage for respondent number for this petition of PP for the state respondents. List this matter again on 13/3 to 14/3/2024. 14/3.
Number 6.
बाकी हो गया सब खत्म ओके yes
Yes, I mean, here, my lord, I have a simple prayer, my lord. I am praying for my lord equal paper, equal work, my lord.
Huh?
Equal paper, equal work, my lord.
What?
Pay parity, my lord.
Pay parity.
In
But the respondent number 3 has not filed an affidavit. Who is respondent number 3?
all the, I believe all the necessary respondent, my lord, had filed their affidavit, my lord, in this case, my lord.
Jagjit Singh.
My lord, in view of the Jagdish Singh, my lord.
Yes, who is appearing? You are employees of Cooperative Bank.
Cooperative,
Cooperative Apex Bank. And you are standing counsel. Yes. What do you say?
This
You
second
have
round
not
of,
filed an affidavit here.
no, we have already filed it.
It says only, okay, you have filed.
Yes.
What is your stand?
This is already, the petitioners have approached this honorable court earlier also. Same, everything is a ditto, my lord. Only now, the direction that in that writ petition was to dispose of the representation. And this, that representation has been disposed of.
So,
No.
it is the cause of action is the
No,
disposal?
that's why I'm coming. Now, in the second round of litigation, there should be some kind of allegation that the representation that has been disposed of is not according to the, my lord, direction of this honorable court. Nothing is there in the entire petition against the disposal of the representation.
Where is that disposal order?
Yes, Lord.
Page number 15, my lord, of my petition, my lord.
Page?
15, my lord. Annexation number 1. 15, 15, my lord.
What is this line? The HR committee observed that the appointments of the instant petitioners are purely on temporary basis for a period of 6 months and not entitled to claim for regularization.
Yes, that was the appointment.
Only for 6 months.
Yes.
Seasonal workers.
No, my lord, definitely temporary they were appointed, engaged, my lord.
Fine.
Yes.
6 months they were appointed
Yes.
and they were continued with.
Yes, sir, of
Then
course.
What is this like? Naturally, you don't follow. What is the situation in the state?
My lord,
How does the state proper minimum wages, what is the concept here?
Now, it was 10,000 minimum.
Have
Yes.
any notification issued in the
Yes.
name of the governor?
Yes.
Are you paying them that?
Of course, this is a contractual, that was agreed upon by both the parties, the amount that was.
No, not on that. Forget the agreement.
Yes.
Are you paying them
Yes,
the
yes.
wages, minimum wages
Yes, yes.
has been settled by the
Yes.
government?
Yes.
Where is your statement?
The appointment itself,
No, no.
it's a
Show me.
15,000 lordship appointment. Whereas it's a 10,000.
The state level is 10,000?
Yes.
No, my lord, my lord, just background, what happened in this case, my lord? We along with some person is appointed by contractual appointed, my lord. There are
Show me appointment. Show
6
me
months, my
appointment
lord.
order.
6, my lord, appointment, my lord, our appointment, my lord, will find it, my lord. Page number 17 to 16, my lord. For petition number 1 to 5, it 17 to page number 26, my
And
lord.
they are continuing from 16 in this 15,000 only.
Yes.
No increase.
No.
Not only that, the person, my lord, same where, my lord, other person appointed. Now, within 6 months, my lord, their service has been regularized, my lord. They also have annexed, my lord.
That is not your prayer.
Yes, my lord. I am not praying. Yes, I cannot challenge that. My humble submission, my lord, their basic pay, my lord. Their basic pay, my lord, will find at page number 59, my lord. This is the basic pay, my lord, entitled as man. Is those person, this person, my lord, and we, my lord, are discharging same, my lord, duty, my lord. Similar
Okay. Jagjit Singh says pay scale.
Pay scale, my lord.
So minimum of the pay scale.
Pay scale, minimum.
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 So your minimum would be 5,200 plus 2,400.
My lord.
It would be 7,600.
No, my lord. We take from pay scale
Show
of
me Jagjit Singh.
it
You have
5,000 to, my lord, 20,200, my
No,
lord.
minimum of the pay scale. Have Jagjit Singh with you.
My lord.
Just show me. Para 61. Right? Read. In view of the position expressed by us in the foregoing paragraphs, we have
Yes,
no
my
hesitation
61.
in holding that all temporary employees concerned in the present bunch of cases would be entitled to draw wages at the minimum of the pay scale at the lowest grade in the regular pay scale extended to regular employees holding the post.
My lord.
So pay scale,
Yeah, my lord. Minimum.
after the introduction of the grade pay,
My lord.
it is pay band plus grade pay.
My lord.
So minimum is 5,200.
No, but 5,000, it, my lord, you will see, my lord, again, my lord, it is 5,000, 25,000.
That is the maximum of the scale. That you will go after you get increments 3% every year at a future date. Today, what is relevant is 5,200. They are paying you much more than that. Any other ground, Mr. Pandey?
No, my lord, if my lord allow, my lord, I'll put in this way, my lord. Now, our, my lord, if my lord, their initial appointment also, my lord, I have annexed, my lord. Our initial appointment, my lord, will see, we have been some 15,000, some 5,000, my lord. Now, their initial appointment also, my lord will see, let us at page number
59.
46, my lord, page number 46, my lord.
Hmm.
46, my lord. These
they are also getting 15,000.
15,000.
Now, Mr. Counsel,
My lord.
they will get 5,200 starting plus 2,400. That would be 7,600. plus, I think the DA is 100% now. DA is 100%. So another 7,600. It would be 15,200, right? Plus MA, medical allowance, 100 rupees. HRA, it will come much a bigger amount. But Jagjit Singh said, para 61, only take the minimum of the pay scale. Minimum of the pay scale is 5,200 and 2,400. What error is there? Find out.
My lord, at the minimum of the pay scale, at the lowest grade, in the regular pay scale.
Minimum of the pay scale in the rural grade.
My lord.
Pay scale definition you check up. It means the pay band earlier.
My lord.
Today, it is pay band plus grade pay.
Good.
5,200, 2,400, 7,600.
My lord, in that, if that is so, my lord will pass a order, my lord, directing us to pay the minimum pay scale, my lord. Anything.
You want 7,600 will do.
My lord, let them calculate. Pay what
You
is
file an
pay
affidavit saying that you are agreeable to the minimum of the pay scale.
Pay scale,
I'll pass that.
pay scale to the regular, my lord.
I'll pass that order.
My lord.
Minimum of the pay scale as per 61. You file an affidavit tomorrow. I'll pass that order. Bank will be very happy.
My humble answer, my
I
lord.
think you have got your things confused. I'll have this matter again tomorrow. You clarify yourself. Tell her. Please clarify. Maybe you were not expecting this reply. So please go through it once and see. If you find anything plausible, please place it before me. I'll change my view.
Minimum pay scale, I'll put on.
Minimum pay scale. Just that para 61 if you will. And if you go a little bit further also, you will find that. Yes, Mr.
My lord, the petitioner is challenging the action of the circle officer while functioning as a second-class judicial magistrate. In my lord, selecting members of village authorities of different villages for deciding the dispute between the petitioner and the private respondent. All these actions were totally without jurisdiction, my lord. If your lordship may kindly have the Arunachal Pradesh Code Volume 1, my lord. This is Arunachal Pradesh Code Volume 1, the 1945 regulation. This was before the coming into force of the Civil Courts Act. So this will regulate, my lord.
Yeah, Civil Code Act came in 21.
21.
So this is of 20.
Yes.
Just show me the impugned order.
Page 46. The circle officer had absolutely no jurisdiction. Heard and decided by the head Gaon Buras and Gaon Buras of Gapen Circle, District Kamle, Arunachal Pradesh in relation to land dispute between such and such on 28 February 2020. While taking into consideration the facts like absence of any unknown will or instrument of gift deed executed against the said property in favor of any of the claimant brothers, this is not true in fact. And also eyewitness account of Sri Pengata sir, head Gaon Bura Siki village, district Leparada, wherein Yabinta sir mother comes sole legal successor of late such and such had partitioned the said property equally between the two brothers during her lifetime. Therefore, it was decided during the local kabang that the eastern facing side of the partition land is hereby awarded to such and western side to such and such. The next paragraph, he has come to his own conclusion. The gift deed executed on such and such in favor of such and such has been cancelled. I am not aware of this.
Your grievance, barring the second part, the first part is.
First part is he could
not have been the kabang because this is not the nature of calling.
Yes. Yes.
It should be the village.
Village authority.
And if it is a land property which is touching upon two villages, then the Gaon Buras of both those two villages.
Arbitration he could have ordered, but for arbitration, both the parties will have to agree.
Agree.
Yes.
Kebang fine. Kebang fine.
Yes.
Somebody has approached Kebang fine.
Yes.
But the Kebang cannot be at the ipsi dixit of the circle office.
Yes, exactly. Could not have done it. Because I
Yes.
have stated in paragraph, my lord will kindly see, just before my learned friend starts. At paragraph 21, I have shown this with these members, page 18, my lord. From what different villages? Because section 40 of the regulation says the village authority will exercise jurisdiction in respect of those persons who
are there in their village.
in their jurisdiction.
That
And
jurisdiction.
section 5, village members of village authorities are appointed in respect of a particular village.
Who appointed them?
They-
Respond number 5.
Yeah, they are already members of the village authority of the respective villages.
But the respond number 5
Yes,
amalgamated.
the circle office could not have done it. Absolutely the jurisdiction.
Yes. He has misled me now. Now you clarify.
Now, before he says, no, just one thing, because this matter was heard on the last occasion also. The only submission they are making is that why don't I file an appeal under section 46 of the 45 regulation? There is no question of filing an appeal because this is not a decision by the village authority and the circle officer
You
has no
say that
jurisdiction.
the very jurisdiction to
Yes.
have this distinction?
Yes.
Decision. He has confused me. Now you clarify. Successfully confused me, as usual.
Firstly, Lordship, the petitioner and the private respondent, we are the own brother, biological brothers. We are brothers.
Unfortunately, that's the problem.
Yes, yes, and thereafter, this is the background of the case. And Lordship, my humble submission is that the present instant.
Want to compromise?
I'm ready, since the issue involved.
Go back to this stage prior to this Kebang decision. Agree?
Therefore,
You
my
go back to this stage prior to the Kebang decision. We will we will direct the village authority concerned to look into it. Agree to that.
I'm ready.
Yes, Mr. Pangi.
It's need trial.
There is no village authority concerned in respect of this then. This is located in Daporijo town. There is a difficulty.
Oh.
So either party should
They will have to
approach.
go to a civil
Civil
suit.
court.
Yes.
Yes,
He
I'm
will have
ready
to-
to
I am not
approach the
going.
civil court.
You
Either,
go-
either party can,
You go before the civil suit. You are making a claim.
they have challenged the order, settlement order passed by the.
Who went for the, initially, who initiated the leading to the Kebang?
Then my humble submission, Lordship.
Who initiated the move for the Kebang? You?
Yes. Since the petitioner, he sold out my land. He sold out my land. He has categorically stated in his petition that he has gifted to some other person to my land. Therefore, I have approached the Kebang. That's the case. In his paragraph, clearly he mentioned he has gifted my land to some one person. That's my agree. Therefore, Lordship, my humble submission, my understanding, it's need required. The learned trial court can determine the take of the case.
See.
So I am ready to face the trial.
No, no, no.
Either the
He cannot. Because the perpetrator is Mr. Pani. He'll not go to the tribunal. He'll not go for a civil case. He's already enjoyed. You are the victim. You will have to.
And secondly, Lordship, this is not the dispute between the inter-village or community. This is dispute between the individual person.
That's what. You go before the civil suit. Get it settled. We will interfere with this.
Then kindly, Lordship, may be observed that I may be at liberty to approach the civil court. This observation may.
Done.
Obliged.
Madam, anything more? Disposed of.
Obliged.
You will have the orders next week.
Yes. I have quoted all the provisions in the petition itself. Obliged.
This turned into a Kebang. Item number 9.
I'll put a private respondent.
Now you will confuse me from that side.
No, my lord. Mr. Burden.
My lord, here, my lord,
Ah.
my brief, my lord, is there some other council, my lord. May I pray that this be listed after.
Okay, only Mr. Pramay is not having a very good day today.
My lord.
He'll have it on a different day.
Otherwise, my lord, this is a case that will be dismissed outrightly, my lord.
Ah, no.
He has already been paid the compensation law.
No. On the prayer of Mr. Pramay, Learned Council appearing for the petition, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date 2 things by the reason.
I believe, my lord, interim is there, my lord.
Interim order passed earlier to continue.
Obvious, my lord.
There has to be a balance.
Yes. 10 minutes, I pray for some time to file affidavit.
On the prayer of Mr. D. Panning, Learned Council for the respondents, list this matter again after 2 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Enabling the respondents to bring their stand on record by way of filing an affidavit.
Okay.
The state respondents. Madam, your name?
T-Sat.
Huh?
T-Sat, Tanasat.
Lillian?
Tanasat, S-E-T-H.
Learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. Also heard Madam Learned government advocate. Full stop. It is seen that the respondents have not yet brought their stand on record by way of filing an affidavit. Full stop. Accordingly, list this matter after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. In the event by the next date fixed, the state respondents do not file. Mr. Tapin, you are here?
Yes.
You have said this matters have been pending from 19, you have not brought your.
Lordship, here, Lordship. The order under challenge is the Lordship Keba decision. I think.
So you don't want to file a.
That was between the Lordship private
Okay.
petitioner and the private respondent Lordship. And government has nothing to do with this proceeding Lordship.
Okay, fine. The admission, list this matter again. वो कर दीजिए. Heard लिखा, Tapin का लिखिए, senior government advocate. Orders में. List this matter again on 27/3/2024 for admissions.
Lordship, if my government can be deleted from the.
No, let it be. Government is the biggest arbitrator. You be here.
Kindly see.
Assistance would be required. I got it.
Kindly see what is under challenge.
I got it.
No.
Be here.
Oh.
None has appeared for the private respondents, madam. You don't know. No.
Respondent number 10 is already appeared.
Huh?
Respondent number 10.
Okay, fine.
Problem.
I don't know what something.
Yes. Where is it come up? State respondents. Respondent number 7. Who is respondent number 7? You are respondent number 7.
No, Lordship, we are official respondent.
You are official respondent. None for the respondent number 7. Where is this matter coming up for orders? Parties have entered, private respondents have come in. Service is complete.
Private respondent number 5.
Private respondent number 5. Director Land Management. No, 7.
Private respondent.
Item number 13.
Yes, yes.
WPC 262. Huh? There is private respondent is 7. Metu Bangang.
Yes.
Huh? 7. You're filing your affidavits?
Yes, my lord. I have filed already on 27/2022.
27/2/22. The Learned Counsel for the 27/2/22. Why it's not being reflected? Reflect नहीं हो रहा है? नहीं, ये तो 4-3 का है. 4-3 का नहीं, ये तो पहले का है. वो तो फाइल क्या है आपका फरवरी में?
20 July 2022.
तो फिर से ये क्या बोल रहा है? हाँ. नहीं, अगर फाइल किया तो फिर से इसको नोट क्यों दे रहा है? फाइल नहीं किया बोल रहा है. तो ऑर्डर है क्या हाईकोर्ट का? You are Mr. Niri. Why did you pray on the last occasion for filing further affidavit?
That was for the reply of the IA, one IA, and that was allowed.
IA is no longer in existence, disposed of. It is seen that the private respondent number 7 has filed. Okay. Has filed an affidavit in the matter, in the writ petition, in the present writ petition. Accordingly, the matter can be taken up for admissions. Accordingly, list this matter again on after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry for admissions.
My lord, there have a one interim order. That may be continued.
Interim order, if any, shall continue till the next date of listing.
Item number 14.
Lordship, in this case, I have to file a rejoinder application against the director.
Mr. So-and-so Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that he be granted 2 weeks' time to file a rejoinder affidavit in the matter on behalf of the petitioner. Prayer accepted, list the matter after 2 weeks. Madam Kami Namli appeals for this procedure.
Yes, my lord. In item number 15, ma'am.
15.
Yes, my lord. The actions of pleading has completed. So this matter may be listed.
The learned parties to the proceeding have submitted that at the bar that the pleadings in the matter have been completed and the matter can be taken up for admission. Accordingly, list that matter for admission after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
Amen.
Item number 16.
Yes, 5 and 7. Respondent number 4, steps not taken. You are paying for whom?
I am appearing for a newly implemented respondent.
Who is that?
4.
4. Loe Lika.
Yes. Those, this person is expired. He cannot be 4. He will come at 7 months.
But here substituted wide order dated 1/8. फिर आए दिखाई तो 132. Substituted. This could rightly order that will substitute respondent number 4. So what they have done is they have cut off respondent
My
number 4.
colleague has just told me. Yes. So I'm entering appearance on the order. So I find out.
Mr. D. Pang, Learned Counsel, has entered appearance on behalf of the respondent number 4. Others are there, 5, 6, 7 are there.
5 I know.
So accordingly, all the parties are represented. So list this matter after 2 weeks. List this matter after 3 weeks for admissions. In the meanwhile, parties are at liberty to bring on record their respective. Respondents are at liberty to bring on record their respective stance by filing affidavit in opposition.
Lordship, Lordship, one of my item has been missed out. Item number 30 in motion. My item number 30 has been missed out.
30?
Yes. When I was applying on item number 29, this Lordship has directed me to call Mr. Singh. So on my way, that item number 30 was called. So I couldn't appear.
31. क्या किया? 31. ठीक है. We'll call. Don't worry.
My lord, 17, 18, my lord.
You are for the health department.
Yes, my lord.
Want to file an affidavit?
My lord, I will receive Paravis comment, my lord.
Okay.
I'll be filing, my lord.
Mr. So-and-so.
3 weeks.
Counsel appearing for the Standing Council Health and Family Welfare.
Yes, my lord.
The department submits that he be granted 3 weeks time to bring on record the stand of the department by way of filing an affidavit. Prayer accepted, list the matter after 3 weeks.
Deeply applied.
Item number 19.
बुला दीजिएगा last time. Yes.
My lord, in view of the subsequent development, my lord, wherein my lord, the a rate for the lease has been, my lord, already fixed by the, my lord, the department. So at this stage, my lord, nothing remains, my lord.
Withdraw it.
My lord.
Mr. M. Khatok, Learned Counsel, DYSGI, appearing for the petitioners on instructions have submitted that the issue as arising in the present proceedings have since been resolved. Full stop. Accordingly, there exists nothing for further adjudication in the present proceeding. Accordingly, the writ petition stands dismissed.
My lord, however, if my lord, agree by that, my lord, the subsequent development, my lord, is because the rate has been already fixed, my lord.
I said because क्या लिखा है? No, उसका आगे में, उसका आगे में. Cut your thumb. Mr. M. Khatok has submitted that during the pendency of the present proceedings, the parties have resolved the issue.
My lord, Deputy Commissioner has fixed the, my lord, the,
Will not go into that.
my lord.
Has resolved the issue, and accordingly, the issue that is that has arisen in the present proceedings no longer remains to be required to be adjudicated upon. Accordingly, the writ petition stands dismissed as infructuous. Interim order passed, if any, shall stand vacated. Okay, madam?
My lord, one clause, however, my lord, if they agree by the, my lord, the subsequent, my lord, that,
However, in the event any fresh cause of action on the said issue arises, the petitioners are at liberty to file such to approach this court strictly in accordance with law.
my lord, deeply appreciated.
Yes, Mr.
Well, the respondents are yet to file their counter affidavit. Since the name of the six advocate appear in the name of the respondent, I am yet to ascertain for which respondent they are appearing. However, my lord, I have been informed that other than respondent number one, they have been appearing. Therefore, my lord, I may be allowed to take a fresh step to the respondent number one through the dusty service. Since they are not appearing, but I have been informed they are appearing on behalf of.
Mr. C. Modi, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioner, submits that although a wakalatnama was filed on behalf of the respondent number one, it has been seen that on the last dates of listing of the matter, none had entered appearance on behalf of the said respondent. Accordingly, he prays that he be permitted to take dusty service. Take fresh notice, serve fresh notice upon the respondent number one by way of dusty mode. Full stop, right? The prayer is accepted. The petitioner is permitted to take service of notice upon respondent number one, fresh service of notice upon respondent number one by way of dusty mode, routed, ROUTED, routed through the registry of this court. On effecting such service, the petitioner shall file an affidavit. Full stop. Registry to list this matter after filing of the affidavit by the petitioner, bringing on record service of notice upon respondent number one. Yes.
Please, my lord, as per the order dated 3rd January, my lord. The department has to produce, my lord, documents, relevant documents. 3rd January, my lord, order 3rd January. My lord, while filing their affidavit of opposition, they had swear a false affidavit, my lord. So regarding my lord tender matter, in my writ petition, I alleged that while evaluating the bid, my lord, the evaluating committee has shown the favor to the respondent, my lord.
Just a minute, just a minute. Consider this. Who is appearing for respondent number 5 and 6?
Non-affair, my lord. My lord. On 20th, my lord, the part 2 bid was opened, my lord. Before opening the part 2 bid, this writ petition was filed, my lord.
No, fine, but the parties are not before this court. Notices have not been served. Notices have not been issued to them. 5 and 6.
Yes, my lord. What happened, my lord? During the motions, the issue was raised, my lord.
No, issue no motion. A notice was issued, but nothing with regard to just a general issue notice returnable 4 weeks. You regularize that, then we can take it up. Because if we pass an order, it will be against them. Tomorrow, either a review petition here or an appeal, that will be a futile exercise. Take steps. Also,
Then, my lord, in respect of respondent number 5, my lord, in part 2, opening of the part 2 bid, my lord, the respondent
no,
was found to be
that's it.
responsible.
This court on 3-1, even after noticing such irregularities, has not passed any order. So, I will not.
My lord, then, my lord, respondent number 5 may be deleted, my lord, because 5 is not connected now, my lord. After
You want
open-
5 to be deleted. Let him remain. We will direct you to take steps on, okay. Mr. Your name please.
Ketari, my lord.
Ketari, London Council for the petitioner. Summons that he may be permitted, the respondent number 5 is not a necessary party to the present proceedings, and accordingly, they say may be deleted from the array of respondents. Prayer accepted. The name of the respondent number 5 stands deleted from the array of respondents in the present proceedings. Full stop. Mr. So-and-so, London Council for the petitioner is permitted to take steps by way of registered post with AD and or by way of dusty mode. Dusty you want? Dusty or registered?
Registered, my lord.
Registered. By dusty niche. Registered AD. Registered post with AD within 2 working days from today. Post stop. List this matter after 4 weeks, along with a report with regard to the status of service of notice upon respondent number 6. Full stop.
May I try that may be even, my lord.
You tell me.
On 10 April.
List this matter 4 weeks, Bolana, 4 weeks on 10 and full stop after 4 weeks. Full stop. List this matter again on, as agreed to by the parties, list this matter again on 10/4/2020.
Otherwise, my lord, the official has shown the false affidavit, my lord.
Fine, I've seen it.
That we have clarified by filing additional affidavit.
None, we have seen it.
All right.
Yes, Mr.
Lordship, I on behalf of GCAP, Lordship. Lordship, on perusal the service report of the private respondent, Lordship. Private respondent number 5 is still awaited, and respondent number 6 and 7, Lordship, is returned back to this registry, Lordship.
You take fresh steps.
Yes, Lordship.
Same the office note dated 4/3/2024. Full stop. Service has not been affected upon respondent number 5 and 7 till date. Full stop. Accordingly, the petitioner is directed to take fresh steps by way of
May I, Lordship? Private respondent number 7 and 6.
7
5
and
is still awaited, Lordship.
no, you take on all. Take on all. 7 and 5. 6 also.
6 also.
6 ho gaya. 6 is complete.
Yes.
7, 5 and 7. By fresh steps on the service of respondent number 5 and 7 by way of registered post with AD within 3 working days from today. Full stop. Registry to list this matter again after 4 weeks with a note pertaining to the status of service of notice upon respondent number 5 and 7.
May I pray, my lord? This matter is listed on 14.
No, today.
In my lordship, Ms. G. she has some personal difficulty. Medical.
I restored this matter with the observation that it should be heard today.
Yes. That's true.
She has a brief and the records of the case.
Okay.
I was ready, man.
Gune, order में mistake है ना? Restored to be filed. To file होगा. Restored to file. So तो भी correct नहीं कर सकते. Mistake in the order, can't help it.
It's okay.
It missed mine.
It's okay.
We will have it on
14th one. She'll be back by then.
Okay. Had Mr. H. Lampu, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Madam Kanam here, learned government, your government.
Yes, ma'am.
Appearing on behalf of Ms. MSG Ete,
Yes, ma'am.
who is stated to be under medical treatment. First of all, accordingly, on the prayer made by the parties, list this matter again on 14/3/2024 for hearing. For hearing.
How much? Lordship, I am the applicant here. Yes, sir. Private respondent file, Lordship. One I for vacations of the interior, Lordship. Lordship, here is the case, Lordship. Termination, Lordship. Lordship, petitioner terminate from the post of Gambura, Lordship. Lordship, here, Lordship, governments also, Lordship, private respondent file their affidavit, Lordship. Lordship, this matter may be at least for admission, Lordship. Admission, Lordship. It's because, Lordship, I have to file the reply, Lordship. The IA, as well as the affidavit filed by the private respondent, Lordship. Lordship, only 2 weeks, Lordship.
Order is 2510, na?
Yes,
Lordship. Page, writ petition.
Right, petitions page, Lordship. Lordship, petitions is it's
Well, page 41, my lord.
Page 40.
41, my lord. 41 of the writ petition.
It's impugn, Lordship.
Yes, what more natural justice you want? This is not a substantive appointment.
Substantive appointment, Lordship, as per appointment, Lordship, in for the GBs, Lordship. Every appointment is made through the recommendation, Lordships. Yes, Lordship.
Fine,
Lordship.
but you were given the notice.
Yes, Lordship.
Or you want the district, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, that discipline and appeal rules to be applied.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Though, Lordship, at least, Lordship, 2 week time may be given so that Lordship, I have reply file rejoinder, Lordship.
Make a straight prayer to that.
Yes, Lordship.
Don't make a prayer to have the matters for admission. I'll have it for admission today. Forget this IA. We are not concerned with that. We'll hear the main repetition.
Lordship, in the main
You make your submission.
Lordship, in main repetition, Lordship, I am not the main counsel, Lordship. In also my name is not reflected, Lordship. This is transfer from Guwahati, Lordship. Just the
At least this court, I have no problem in adjourning.
Yes,
but it should be straight.
Yes, Lordship.
Adjournment, I want to file. Don't go in a circuitous way.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, at least
because I have done that enough. That's it.
Yes. Lordship, at least 2 weeks, Lordship, I will file, Lordship.
On the prayer of the counsel for the petitioner, list this matter again on 27/3/2024. Right. In the event on the next date fixed, the writ petition cannot be considered for disposal. The IA shall be taken up and considered on its own merits.
Interim may be continued in item.
Interim order to continue till the next date fixed.
Much obliged.
Please, my lord. My lord,
Want to
this-
implead him?
For impleading, my lord.
Who is he?
My lord, the present incumbent, my lord, commissioner and the director, my lord, of the land management.
Land
Land
what is-
management department, my lord.
What is the name of the person you want to implead?
My lord, AK Singh, secretary, my lord, and Mamta Riva, director, my lord.
You have made him as a opposite party here, no?
Yes.
5 and 6.
5 and 6, to be impleted as a 5 and 6, my lord.
The petitioner has, by way of instituting the applicant, by way of instituting the present interlocutory application has played for impleading the opposite party number 5 and 6 as respondents number
5 and 6, my lord.
5 and 6 in the connected contempt petition. Also, this court has perused the contentions as made in the interlocutory application and find that the opposite party number 5 and 6 are persons who are now required to implement the orders, implement the orders, directions passed by this court, while the order dated, contempt order
Order dated, my lord, 7/2/2023, my lord.
7, where is it?
Lord will find it page 19, my lord.
Of the writ petition, of the
Yes.
contempt petition.
Yes, my lord. No, no, my lord.
Dated, 14/6/2022.
In the contempt petition, my lord, yes, my lord, 14/6/2022, my lord,
In WPC number
245 of 2021, my lord.
245 of 2021. So accordingly, the interlocutory application stands allowed, directing that the respondent number, opposite party number 5 and 6 shall be impleaded as respondents number 5 and 6 in the connected contempt petition. Madam, contempt petition, in view of the order passed today, the interlocutory application stands disposed. In view of the order passed today in ISC 42, bracketed AP 294, Sri खाली opposite party 5 and 6 का नाम ले लीजिएगा, नाम extract कर दीजिए वहाँ पे, are impleaded herein as respondents number 5 and 6 respectively. ठीक है? Registry to make the necessary correction in the cost title. Full stop. The petitioner petitioner is directed to take steps for service of notice upon the respondents number 5, newly impleaded respondents number 5 and 6 by way of registered post with AD. Steps within 3 working days from today. List this matter, list the contempt petitioner, list this matter after 4 weeks with a report pertaining to the service of notice upon respondents number 5 and 6. How are you going to? I don't know what happened. क्या हो? Yes.
Lordship. In fact, Lordship, in this matter, PP would be required, Lordship. His joint application, Lordship.
Okay, that.
Yes, Lordship, on last occasion.
Heard Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel, appearing for the petitioner, list this matter again on 12/3/2022.
Lordship, 14.
14.
Yes.
14/3/2022.
Lordship, in court below, the CC speaks on 11th of this month.
Huh?
The consideration of charge would be conducted on 11th of this month, Lordship. So till that, interim may be granted, Lordship.
There is an interim direction.
No, Lordship.
I'm not convinced. You take time on that day. I'm not convinced in this case.
Lordship.
So I find that the quashing is being made by organization had made the complaint.
Yes, Lordship.
Now the
Lordship,
organization.
in the meantime, I have an instructions, since the meeting has already conducted between the parties and they did not enter into the agreement, but however, they are ready to enter into the agreement.
That your headache. Today, I'm not.
Then Lordship, 12.
12.
Yes.
Or we can have it on 11th also, no problem.
Yes, Lordship.
11, 14 and 11. 11, 3. You try your luck.
Deployment.
Anything more, Mr. Tabi?
Lordship,
Huh?
item number 33, Lordship.
20?
23, Lordship.
26?
23, 23, Lordship.
2, 3, huh?
Lordship, this is here, Lordship, notifications 19 September 2019, which is for acquisitions of the land for establishment of headquarters, one circle. It's under challenge, Lordship. This very notification has been challenged in another writ petition also, which is pending before this on the court, and its interim order is here, Lordship. So we just
have it together.
Yes, to have it together.
23 Maliki. It is stated in the bar that another petition raising similar issues is pending before this court in the proceedings of WPC number
297 of
297 of
2020.
2020. Full stop. Accordingly, list this matter along with WPC number 297 2020 on a date to be fixed by judicial.
Lost.
My lord, a fixed date may be given on next Wednesday, my lord.
Proceedings.
My lord. Okay.
My lord, if your lordship permits, I may be allowed to mention one item for listing tomorrow for withdrawal. There is
Nothing like it. Why will a court deny itself a disposal?
Yes.
For tomorrow. May please your lordship.
Yeah. 2. दो बजे रहता है 2 बजे.
May please your lordship. I beg
What
may-
brings you at 2 o'clock here, 1 o'clock here? Huh?
Lordship, my one criminal petition was fixed for today, which is not listed. Unfortunately,
11, 12, 13, when you want it?
may take this matter today.
Today
if,
will not
if,
be possible.
If permit.
No, it's
I'm
not possible. We'll have it next week, whenever you want it.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow also not possible. Very high, very big list. You have it on 13, 12, 13, 14. 13, 14, 15, whenever it's convenient to you.
Yes.
You give a date.
My lord, I have one prayer, my lord. In item number 27, my lord is on notice, my lord. May I pray that as case next day of the case is picked in the execution court on 12, my lord. I may be allowed to take service of the notice through the council on that, my lord.
That is not permissible. Mr. Pame, you bring in propositions which make me also think a lot.
I've taken up the request, Lordship. That is already there.
Give me that.
Report was called way back on 8/8/2019. Was called on 8/8/2019. I take to vote on it.
The orange one, I'm like.
Here or there?
That one. Front one is the forwarding one.
This is what I want. In the inquiry, in the charge itself, whereas a report has been received. Ranjor Sinta, so and so, so and so. So 24/3 complied.
No, my lord. That's why, my lord, my humble submission, my lord. For my convenience, my lord, I'll try to my case, my lord. Here is my lord. There is a specific provision how to deal with the case, my lord. Suppose in the DE, my lord, there is a Arunachal Pradesh
We got it.
rule, my lord. Now,
So under that, a report is required. Preliminary inquiry.
my lord, inquiry.
That report is there.
No, my lord. If that, my lord, I have also tried to find out, my lord. If the record, if suppose in what I find not what I understand, my lord, as a provision, my lord. In case of such a allegation of allegation like me, my lord, the necessary requirement of under this rule is, my lord, there should be preliminary inquiry. after preliminary inquiry,
That's the
there should be
preliminary
DE, my lord. No, my lord, here is a case, my lord, if we go by report, either there is a only preliminary inquiry or either there's only direct DE, my lord. In this case, my lord, the record says so, my lord. If my lord kindly turn to page number 19, my lord, it itself say, in this connection, Inspector Mito Rivas, second IRBN, he was appointed as
Where?
page number 19, my lord.
19 where? The last paragraph.
Yes, last paragraph.
Mr. Preve, this is the departmental inquiry. The first inquiry is in second paragraph.
My lord,
And that is confirmed from the records.
my lord, let me, I read this part only, my lord. In this connection, Inspector Mito Rivas, second BL, was appointed as an inquiry officer to
Inquiry
inquiry
officer
into
into the
the
charges.
level against the delinquent, my lord. Official led such and such, such and such. Thereafter, my lord, the inquiry officer, after conducting the inquiry, has submitted, my lord, his inquiry report, wherein he stated that the earlier inquiry officer, Inspector Sasan Zai, has already conducted DE proceeding, my lord. What he was inquiry only saying his inquiry is not against my allegation. He inquiry, my lord, inquire and say that, my lord, already
Show me
there.
your pleadings to that effect.
Lord, to extend.
No, this is there before your eyes. Why have you not taken a pleading? How will they meet it?
My lord, to extend, yes, my lord.
These points will not be accepted because I'll tell you why. This inquiry report was given to you. You made a reply. Show me at least from that reply you have questioned that.
My lord, truly, my lord, to that extent, my lord, I do concede, my lord, yes, this petition was poorly, but my humble submission, my lord, is, my lord, the issue.
Your first point was 24-3. That is met. Your second point is that a second inquiry officer was appointed and he took the inquiry forward. He did not take the inquiry forward. What he did was the other man did not file the inquiry report. Everything was ready. He then went through it and he filed the inquiry.
No, my lord, not inquiry report. What say? Already complete the DE proceeding, my lord. DE has already completed, my lord. My humble understanding of this is, my lord, if DE was already there, DE has concluded, my lord. There, that means, my lord, this DE, start of DE, my lord, was not based on some preliminary inquiry, my lord.
No. For that you will, that's why maybe you have not given the charge sheet, the charges. You come to the charge. You have the charge with you.
My lord,
26/6/2007.
yes, my lord.
You have it?
Yes, my lord.
Come to the second page if you have.
My lord.
Statement of article of charge framed against Ranjor Sinta, so and so, so and so. Article of charge number 1. Whereas report has been received that Langsnack, so and so, so and so, so and so, so and so were detailed for guard duty, so and so, so and so. Now come to the list of documents. Serial number 2. Inquiry report number so and so received from SDP or NAMSAI through SP Tezu. So that preliminary inquiry report was already there. And thereafter, this memorandum came to be issued to you. And the second in command, what had happened is, earlier there was an inquiry officer. He did the inquiry, but he could not complete it. So a second inquiry officer was appointed and he, basing on the materials, forwarded the DE inquiry report. Right? Then, and these were before you. Anything more, Mr. Pramil?
No, my lord. That down the submission, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, also, my lord, in this 2-year increment, my lord, in cumulative effect, my lord, is.
I think that's a normal thing that has been given to you.
In ultimately, out of 5, my lord, 6, my lord, 3 has been.
And if you want to know the charges against you, come to page 32.
13, my lord.
32. Second paragraph. They have quoted the article of charge. 1. That according to report, this report is the preliminary inquiry. Then thereafter, the charge sheet was given, you submitted a reply, an inquiry officer was appointed. That is the next paragraph. Can't help it. Not a very good day. But sorry for that. It happens in our life sometimes. Maybe if you had given the show cause notice and all, I would not have gone so deep into the matter. I would have just skimmed through the show cause notices and then I would have come to a made an opinion. But that not being there, I was required to search for that. And that is how I landed up at page 19 and the second paragraph. That was the only doubt. 24(3) was complied with or not. When I read this, I think I have read it around 2 times. Then I came to the conclusion, no, the preliminary inquiry report. Now, that view that I've taken is supported.
Well, if it is supported by the report, my lord.
Dismiss. Order to follow. It's not under the order. Okay. So, khatam. Take it. मेरा रूम में दे दीजिए मैं अंदर बैठ के आराम से दे दीजिए अंदर चेंबर ने वो ग्रीन वाला green is not required I suppose Mr. Parity.
Yes.
I'll take the brown one, I'll give it back to you.
ले सके हम हाँ अभी होगा हाँ हाँ